try to keep you guys in line. Pro Comp, we need you in lane 1 and 2. Pro Comp, we need you in lane 1 and 2. The string ain't there lit up yet. Alrighty guys, I hope y'all got y'all earplugs ready out there and ready for some action. Hope y'all ready out there. Hope y'all ready out there. We got old Tim shaping that left lane in the old Plymouth Roadrunner. In the right lane, we got the old 69 Bill, old Sam. The old left lane timed that tree and got on out of there, didn't he? Left lane pulling 1095, right lane with 1250. Okay, here we go again, guys. We got old Richard Pratt in the left lane in the 53 Chevy.
Go and give me Pro Gas lanes, please.
Pro Gas, we need you in lane 5 and 6. Pro Gas, we need you over in lane 5 and 6. Here we go. Let's go out to chop that tree down, guys. Woo! There we go. Woo, that old 53 Chevy got up out of there, didn't he? Left lane looking good. Left lane with an 893 at 152 miles per hour. Right lane with an 1151 at 114 miles per hour. Now we got Cindy Hall in the left lane in the 63 Falcon and Bob Brooks in the right lane in the 69 Roadrunner. Let's see how they chop that tree down. Let's get them likes up, chat. Share it out. We just getting started. Y'all just watch the first pass and the second pass. Here we go, first and second pass. Here we go. Hope y'all got your earplugs. Alrighty, left lane was a little premature at the light, so he red lit, but right lane held it down and got on out of there. So Bob Brooks ran a 961 at 138 miles per hour.
Final call for Nostalgia Super Stock.
Final call for Nostalgia Super Stock. Final call for Nostalgia Super Stock in lane 3 and 4. Final call for you.
And let's call Pro Comp to 1 and 2.
Pro Comp, we need you in lane 1 and 2. Pro Comp, lane 1 and 2. Pro Comp, lane 1 and 2. All right, now we got a 76 Firebird driven by Matt Jones in the left lane. Right lane ain't on fire.
Nostalgia Super Stock. Yeah, just take it slow on the line.
All right lane was a little premature. He red lit. Left lane held it just fine. So Matt Jones timed that tree just good in that left lane and ran a 1066. Now we got in the left lane, old Bill Hamilton in a 79 Ford Mustang. Let's get them lights up, chat. Let's get them lights up. We need to be over 10K in the first 10 minutes, y'all. This is just the 4th, 5th pass. Let's go, chat. All righty, guys. Here we go. Let's stage up. And keep in mind, the merchandise trailer is wide open. We have plenty event t-shirts. Make sure you leave with one. It's going to be a day to remember.
One that passed 8 miles. Go ahead.
Here we go. Woo, look at them. They timed that tree, didn't they? Right lane timed it. Left lane timed it on point. Right lane ran a 1010 at 131. Left lane did 1105 at 122. Just get started here, chat. And I don't have it in the stands. There's plenty of people to my right in the stand. All right, we got Daryl Nelson in the left lane in the 66 Fairline and Daniel Sisson in the right lane in the 69 Chevelle. Let's watch them stage up and have some fun. Right lane is indexed in at the 975 and left lane is indexed in at the 950. Here we go.
Then I want out on the starting line.
Is that left? 7416. It looks like
Woo! That right lane timed that tree, but that left lane, Daryl said he still know how to get it up in there. Look at him go. Right lane with a 978, left lane and a 970. Woo! Alright, we have Dale Will Wolford in the left lane in the 1970 Cutlass and Bob Dixon in the right lane in the 65 Chevy. I don't know what that is. And that's in the left lane in the Cutlass. So Dale is in the left lane in the 70 Cutlass and Bob Dixon in the right lane in the 65 Chevy. I do not know how to pronounce that car. Right lane indexed in at a 1225, left lane index in this 10 flat. Let's watch him work that tree. Woo! There we go. There we go. Left lane with a 1114 and right lane with a 1230. All right, we got Tony Miles in the left lane in the 69 Belvedere Wagon and Tim Freeze in the right lane in the 63 Savoy. Right lane indexed in at a 1050, left lane indexed in at a 1025. Let's watch him work that tree. And the morning just getting started, y'all. Morning just getting started. But they had their coffee and they ready to go. Woo! There you go again. Tony Miles in the left lane say he still know how to get it up. Right lane looking like a little something happened at there, mid-track. So hold on tight, guys. Left lane ran a 10.02. Right lane had quite a bit of smoke, so we got a quick delay here so we can make sure the track and the car and the driver's okay. Stand by for a second for some more action. It's time to get out this long sleeve shirt, put my t-shirt on. I'm getting warm already.
Howard, how many pro comps do we have roughly?
All right, Chad, let's get that. That's where we at, Tommy Williams, Southern Illinois also. All right. I got a new thing going on up here. Instead of screaming, I got a little sound I'm gonna display. When you hear this, when you hear that whistle, that means somebody red lit. Now that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say somebody red lit when I blow that whistle. That means when you hear that whistle, look up. Let's see if they had qualified or not.
And if you are not in the lanes for nostalgia, you are not making this qualifier.
Alrighty, Nostalgia Superstar, if you're not in the lane at this moment, you are not considered. You will not get in. You missed it. But I hope everybody made it. So we got a little delay right now in the right lane. Promote Tim Freeze in that 63 wedge, or 63 Savoy. We're going to make sure he gets on off the track and make sure the track just fine. But it won't be long. Safety crew down there already working it. So we're going to give it a shout out to the safety crew and the track crew already because they already working overtime. All right, chat. Where we at? 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 Where we at?
Okay.
So you guys just checking out. So
Okay.
anyone have 957 to please help the Uber? Yep. First few passes of the day, chat. We get some people here. It's a lot of people here still. Stand not super full, but we got You got that dumping? I block party quick. Block party quick. Dumping on you. Block party quick. Yep, block party quick, baby. Go on with that. We don't have time for that stuff. But we need to see them likes over 10K by now, guys. That's where that'll do it. Yep, block party quick. Chat, make sure, put a one in the chat. Y'all think that's good. I'm gonna try to keep y'all in the burnout box section and down the track, chat. Yes, sir, Lucky. All right, just a quick track prep. It looked like we got the car moved, so now we're gonna make sure the track is just as all free and sticky down there, and we're gonna resume with the racing here shortly. Mother Nature's giving us some good weather to race in. I know that's right, because I'm telling you, the sun was shining yesterday, and them stands was a little warm. That old sun and that old aluminum stands was a little warm, but today it's cool out there, and it's going to make it much comfortable watching some good racing today. Hope y'all ready. Chat where everybody checking in from. That looks perfect weather. Oh, yeah. I think it's in the 60s, I believe, 60s or late 60s, and overcast. I mean, it's great weather. Tennessee, Cody down in Tennessee, Lucky down in hot Atlanta. Is the booth air conditioned? Yes, it's air conditioned up here. Arkansas, Arkansas, Rodney. We like to say Arkansas, boost weather for sure. That old cool air, East Tennessee to be exact. Cody, Phillips down in Tennessee. What major city you close to, Phillips? 716 in the house. Not too sure where that's at. Mark. California, way on the east, on the west coast, way out there. Got to run with your brung in Atlanta. Oh yeah, this is the event though. So you guys just not checking in. We are Worldwide Technology Raceway here in the St. Louis, Missouri area, and this event is the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. A lot of cars that's indexed in at 7 flat, indexed in at 750. We got a lot of 10-second cars, 9-second cars, some funny cars and long cars, front engine cars. Oh yeah. Grab your popcorn, guy. If y'all at work, prop the phone up. Prop the phone up. We're going to call it proppable content.
Nettie to Kayla. Go ahead, Nettie. Do you have any tech cards with you? I'm looking for a blue tech card hot rod.
No, Rodney, they got test and tune tomorrow. Yesterday was the qualifying. Today is the actual elimination in the finals here.
If you responded, all I heard was click.
So tomorrow though, the track's open on a Sunday for testing and tuning because I think it's a makeup day because it rained another day.
I was on the tractor. If anyone was talking to me, I heard nothing.
All right.
No, I was talking to Daisy, looking for a blue tech card.
You're welcome, Rodney.
10-4, I have two for you. 511 J as in Juniper, X as in X-ray. That's the one I'm looking for.
All righty, guys, we getting close. We getting close. We get ready to fire them engines back up here soon.
Run 101 X-ray, James Sullivan. We're done with hot rod. I talked to Brad. We're gonna throw.
Oh, nice, Lily.
End of nostalgia.
Nice. They said yesterday because I don't know what index I was deciding.
All righty, here we go. All right, here we go. We got the big old motors fired back up now.
Daddy, y'all just ride real quick before I come back up there.
All right, we got Jeffrey in the left lane. I'm gonna try to pronounce his name as Borsier. In the left lane in a 62 Catalina, and we have Ronald Pritchard in the right lane in a 68 AMC AMX. Robert is dialed in the right lane at a 1025. Jeffrey is dialed in the left lane in a 1025. Let's watch him do some work on that tree, guys. Jackson, we're in the Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri. Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion.
That was a lot of smoke.
Appreciate that, Jackson. Here we go. Let's watch him work that tree, guys. Remember, when you hear that whistle sound, that means somebody red lit. Woo! That's how you time that tree. Both of those guys, Ronald and Jeffrey, know how to work that tree. Let's hope they run their times on point. Index in at 10:25 east, left lane at 10:27, right lane at 10:30. Woo! That was a good one, timing tree. All right, we got Joe Ewan in the left lane at 63 Polara. And we have TD Hollins in the right lane at 68 AMC AMX. 2 AMCs back to back in that right lane. What can we say about that? Nice. Right lane. Right say. Woo! That's how you time that tree. Woo! That TD Holland, that right lane took that AMC and gone with it.
Yeah.
Woo! 952 in the right lane, 968 in the left lane. Way to go. All right, I got different times on this little thing over here.
The worst is ever in this house. Superstar race. Someone forgets.
Put it on now.
All righty, now we got, Doug
Real excited to go.
Hoskovich. I'm sorry if I'm chopping up names. Got English language, ain't my strongest language. In the 66 Fairline. And Alan Hutchison in the right lane. Here we go. Don't mind if I chop up the names. Like I say, English language is not my strongest language.
What is your strongest language?
I'll tell you what, I'm not too sure today. That's why I laugh.
That'd be impressive.
Yeah, I know, right? What do you say, Mr. Bowes? What part of the world you in right now? I know you're on somebody's island right now. All right, right lane index in at 11.75. Left lane index in at 11.25. Let's see if they can hit their numbers.
Derek, first lane, you are doing great. Second lane, can I get Pro 750 to 3 and 4? Pro 750.
Woo, they timed that tree really good. Pro 750 in lane 3 and 4. Pro 750 in lane 3 and 4. Left lane ran a 11.14. Right lane ran a 12.01. Pro 750 in lane 3 and 4.
Before 750, I don't anticipate it being long.
Have decent stuff.
10-4.
7-5.
Quarter mile run, guys. For everybody checking in right now, hold on a second. Here we go. Brenton Wheeler in the left lane in the 69 Corvette wagon. James Netherland in the right lane, the 67 Buick GS400. Woo! Left lane, right lane, chop that tree. But Brenton Wheeler in that 62 Corvette wagon still know how to get it up. Watch him go. Right lane with a 1019, left lane with a 1021. Now that was a nice pair up right there. Here we go. Sean Johnston in the left lane in the 67 Belvedere and Dennis Breeden in the right lane in the 65 Belvedere. Now, hold on now. Hold on now. Do we got a pair of Belvederes running down the track at the same time? 2-year age difference there. I wonder if the driver's in the 2-year age difference. That'll be a coincidence, wouldn't it? Dennis and Sean, let's go. Left lane. Woo-hoo-hoo! Dennis say he know how to get it up. 950 index in. Let's see what he run. Dennis with a 953 held it down. Left lane. Sean with a 1098 in the left lane. Oh yeah. Rated PG-13. All right, we got Douglas Wright in the left lane, indexed in at a 925. And we got Michael Schaefer in the left lane in a 68 Dart, indexed in at a 875. I'm sorry, left lane indexed in at a 925. Right lane indexed in at an 875. All right, Chad, we got an 8-second run here. Hope y'all got a good view. I tried to get y'all in the water box so y'all can see the burnouts and y'all can see down the track. I'm gonna try my best to keep the time dialed out so you guys can hear it. Where's this race at? We're at Worldwide Technology Raceway here in the St. Louis, Missouri area. You're watching the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. Watch them chop that tree, guys. Watch them chop that tree. Woo! I told you, they timed that tree, and we gonna give it to old Douglas right in that left lane, because once again, we got another racer that still know how to get it up. Right lane with an 865 and left lane with a 924. Watch him work, guys. All right, we got Mike Boss in the left lane and Doug Durrell in the right lane that's in a 64 Fury. Oh, Doug is down, indexed in at a 9 flat in the right lane, and Mike Moss is indexed in at a 1025. I like the stripes on old Doug car over there in that right lane. He said he just didn't want a rally stripe. He wanted to be striped all the way around. Watch him work that tree.
I just want to have a general idea.
Woo! There you go again. Woo! I don't care what y'all say. We got a lot of people in the nostalgia race that know how to get it up. Right lane run a 901, left lane run a 1025. We got James Goss in the right lane in the 1966 Chevelle. Bruce Lang we got James Goss in the left lane in the 1966 Chevelle. Bruce Lang in the right lane in a 1968 Barracuda. Right lane indexed in the 950, left lane indexed in the 975. Let's watch him work that tree, guys. Oh, nice, nice. What track they run in? Duckman, you right, we back at it. Back at it. How you doing this morning? Let's see if Bruce or James gonna be able to get it up. Woo! That's how you work that tree. And James God said, yes, sir, I still know how to get it up. He got up out of there, didn't he? Right lane ran a 949, index in a 950. Left lane ran a 973, index in a 975. What a good run. Left lane, we got Mac Grove from Louisville, Kentucky in a 67 Belvedere. Barry Dorn from Sanford, Florida in a 67 Coronet. Some people like to call it Florida instead of Florida, but Barry gonna get on down there. Barry in the right lane indexed in at a 1025, and Matt in the left lane indexed in at 1025. This should be a good one right here, guys. They both indexed in with the time frame. Let's see if they can chop that tree down and make it happen. Woo! There you go. Matt chopped that tree down and got it up just a little bit, but that's okay. Left lane ran a 1014, right lane ran a 1019. Let's get them likes up, chat. We need to be over 20K by now. I've been 10 should have been a long time ago. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Y'all gonna watch. Y'all gonna watch me. All right, we got Mick Alley's in the left lane, the 68 Dart, and then Jimmy Ray's in the right lane in the 65 Malibu, all the way from Tennessee. And Nick in the left lane came all the way from New Albany, Indiana. Left lane indexed in a 1050, so it's right lane 1050. Let's watch it work that tree. Woo! There you go. That's how you time the tree. Same index time. This should be a nice one right here at the end. I know, right, Wheelman? Right lane ran a 1050 flat, and left lane ran a 1048. We got to get up to 20 now, y'all. We've been past the 11. All right, we got Robert Heffley in the left lane from Indiana in the 66 Coronet. And the right lane, we got David Tavalt in the wagon. Both of them indexed in at 950. Let's see how they work that tree. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera around. We don't get to 20K. Y'all gonna watch me until we get it. Walker gonna get it. Let's go. There it is. Right lane with a red lit, but he got it up. David got it up in there, but he red lit.
I love
Left lane ran a 948, right lane ran a 957. Even though David still know how to get it up, but he don't know how to, he was a little premature on that light though. I got the whistle right. Got to get an excitement out there. All right, we got Bruce Salmon in the right lane from Evansville, Indiana in the 63 Galaxy. He's indexed in a 975. Left lane in. Not too sure what car it is, but let's watch him work that tree. Woo-wee! That's what we call the professional driver with experience right there, baby. They know how to work that tree. Right lane index in 975, left lane index in a 1075. Right lane ran a 970, left lane ran a 967. 1067. All right, left lane, we got Ralph Dine in the left lane, and we got Steve Saab in the right lane from St. Anthony, Indiana in a 64 Coronet. Right lane indexed in a 1125, left lane indexed in at a 1050. Let's watch him work that tree. Peyton, we're in Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri. You guys are watching the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion Elimination. Let's watch him work that tree. Woo-wee! That's Steve Saab in that right lane, that 64 Coronet, know how to work that tree. He indexed in a 1125. Left lane ran a 1049 out of indexing in a 1050. Left lane ran a 1119 indexing 1125. We got Greg Deaton in the left lane at 65 Beverly from Marion, Illinois, just right up the street. And it's 1965 Beverly. He's indexed in at a 975. He gonna do a solo pass. Let's watch him work that tree. Woo! There it is. There he is. He got up out of there, didn't he? Greg says he said he ain't new to this. He true to this with a 959 index in a 975. Well, it's Worldwide Technology Raceway now. It used to be Gateway. All right, we got James Sullivan in the right lane from St. Pierce, Missouri in a 1965 El Camino. He is indexed in at a, oh, that dog. Oh, James in his El Camino. He can show up for any occasion. He can show up to the work site as a truck. He can show up at a car rally as a car. Let's watch him work that tree in that El Camino. Woo! There you go. He timed that light. All right, we got Charles Woodring in the left lane in the 1937 Chevy. In the right lane, Bob Perkins from Milton, Ontario, Canada in a 1967 Coronet. Left lane, Charles Woodring is from Seville, Ohio. Woo-wee! Charles said he know how to light it up on that 1937 Chevy, don't he? Left lane is indexed in at a 8 seconds flat. Right lane is indexed in at a 950. Located in Southern Illinois. We are in the Worldwide Technology Raceway here in Southern Illinois in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Madison, Illinois to be exact. Kyle. We finna see an 8 second pass, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Chopping that tree down. Charles has got on out of there in that left lane though. Index in the 8 seconds. He ran an 888. Right lane ran a 942. All right, we got Donald Schneider in the right lane in a 1964 Falcon from St. Charles, Missouri. In the right lane, we got Jacob Broman from Rockport, Indiana, in the 1972 Vega.
So is he just going to be 311?
Right lane indexed in at a 10 flat. Left lane indexed in at 11 flat. Let's watch and work that tree, guys. Woo! Time that tree just right. Jacob got him out of there, didn't he? Right lane with a 994, left lane with a 1095.
Sarah, can I get another call for 750, 750?
Sorry about that.
Pro 750. Lane 3 and 4, we need you. Pro 750, lane 3 and 4, we need you. All right, we got Jeffrey Massaro in the right lane from Alabama in the 1941 Willie and Danny Shield from Crump, Tennessee in the 1948 Fire. Oh. Shit, I don't know what that is. Right lane indexed in at 850. He got up out of there. He ran his 850, left lane ran a 915. All right, we got Buddy Dickerson in the right lane from Imperial, Missouri in the 1966 Dodge Charger. We got Matt Chiltwood in the right lane from Bloomington, Illinois in the 1978 Camaro. Dodge versus Chevy on the line. Right lane index in at 1050, left lane index in at 950. Let's watch and work that tree. Woo! There we go. There we go. Oh, Buddy Dickerson got him out of there on that left lane. Then he got it up a little bit. He got it up. 951 in the left lane, 1050 flat in the right lane. Them boys know how to work that tree and they know their cars, don't they? All right, we got Michael Cutler in the left lane from Dawson, Illinois, in the 55 Chevy. And we got David Marcusberry in the right lane. And I apologize, I'm chopping up y'all lane. Once again, the English language not my strongest language. There we go. There we go. Left lane with a 948, right lane with a 989. All right, left lane we got Mr. Phillips Stamps.
Single for qualifying because it looks like I might end up with a lot of right lane.
Left lane we got Phillips Stamps from Tipton, Indiana in the 72 Camaro. Right lane we got Mike Boyd from Rootstown, Ohio in the 64 Nova. Chevy versus Chevy out there. Right lane indexed in at a 1050. Left lane indexed in at 9. Right lane ran a 1050, left lane ran a 1034. Wasn't too sure what he was waving about. All right, we got Kevin Kern from Wayne, Ohio in the left lane at 67 Nova. Michael Rain in the right lane from Piazza, Illinois in the 67 Chevelle. Chevy on Chevy out there, guys. 1 year apart. We got a Nova versus Chevelle. Right lane index in at a 9 flat, left lane index in at a 10 flat. Let's watch and work that tree. All right now. All right now. Right lane showed that he know how to be a driver instead of a racer. 886 in the right lane, 950 flat in the left lane. All right, we got David Stinson from Mooresville, Indiana in the left lane with the Chevy in the 67 Nova wagon, and Richard Cap from Springfield, Illinois in the right lane in his 1970 Chevelle. Got another pair of Chevys out there. Left lane indexed in at 9 flat, right lane indexed in at a 10 of the 950. Let's get them likes up, chat. Now we need to be over 20 now. I'm knowing working, but come on now, work with me. Woo! capping that right lane in that 1970 Chevelle. He still know how to get it up now. Left lane ran a 902 and an index in 9 flat. And right lane ran a 949, indexed in a 950. Way to go. Alrighty, left lane we got Matt Gross from Christown, Ohio. And the right lane we got James Wood from Springfield, Illinois in 68 Barracuda. Both these vehicles are indexed in at 10 seconds flat. Watch him work that tree, get on down there. Left lane 1003, right lane 1011. All right, we got Bob Schiller in the left lane, indexed in at a 10 flat. And we got Donnie Rottler in the right lane from St. Genevieve, Missouri in a 66 Rambler, indexed in at a 950. We are at Worldwide Technology Raceway, chat. We are Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri. You guys are watching the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion right now. Elimination. Woo! Look at him go. Oh, Bob Schiller worked that light and got it up a little bit, didn't he? Right lane with a 950, left lane with a 988. We got Ivan Ray in the left lane from Marthasville, Indiana in a 1964 Chevy Nova, and Arthur Eel from Baldwin, Missouri in a 55 Studebaker. Some more pair of Chevys, y'all. We got another pair of Chevys out there. Right lane is indexed in at 850. Left lane indexed in at 90. This ought to be a good run here, guys. Got an 8-second car out there. Can y'all check? Can y'all see the camera shake when they rev up the engine under the tower? It vibrates. It shakes the floor. Let's watch it work that tree. Woo! Hey! Woo! Arthur Hill, that motor sounded good in that Studebaker, ain't it? Arthur ran an 852, left lane ran a 902. Woo! All right, we got Jackson Statterley in the left lane from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky in the 68 Camaro. In the right lane, we got Mark Sternerman from St. Louis, Missouri in a 37 Coupe. Right lane indexed in 850, left lane indexed in 1050. Here we go. Woo-wee! Mark Steinberg in that right lane, that 37 Coupe, say he know how to keep it low and make it go. Set that light at 868, left lane set it at a 1048. All right, we got in the left lane Jess Hansen from Wildwood, Missouri in the 57 Chevy wagon. In the right lane, we got Jason Satterley from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky in the 69 Camaro. We got another pair of Chevys out there on the line, guys. Right lane indexed in at a 950, left lane indexed in a 1050 flat. This ought to be a good one. Watch him work that tree. Right lane with a 950, left lane a 1003. All right, we got Ronnie Miller in the left lane from Trenton, Missouri in the 67 Camaro. Danny Woolwig in the right lane from St. Paul, Missouri in the 68 Firebird. We got another pair of Chevys on the line. Well, I'm sorry. Firebird is Pontiac, isn't it? Driving excitement. Look at him work that tree. That Ronnie cutting up in that left lane, ain't he? Look at Ronnie go. Ran the 917 in the left lane, 1065 in the right lane. All right, we got Butch Steffens in the right lane, index in at 8 seconds. Left lane not on fire. All right, Chad, we got an 8-second run that left lane, right lane.
7 flat, 7 O's, 5 and 6.
750 and 7L.
All right, Pro 7-0, lane 3 and 4. Pro 750 in lane 3 and 4. Pro 7-0 in lane 5 and 6. Pro 7-0, lane 5 and 6. Pro 7-5, 750, lane 3 and 4. Here we go, guys. Let's watch it work that tree. Right lane index in 8 seconds. 9 seconds in the left lane. Woo! There you go. Right lane ran at 801, left lane ran at 891. They said they gonna get it, got it, and gone. All right, we got John White in the left lane from Indianapolis, Indiana. Hold on. Sorry about that. We got Jay Rowe from Cornersville, Indiana, left lane at 33 Willie, and Stain and Lowe from Cotterville, Missouri, with the 1957 Kaiser in the right lane. Right lane indexed into the 950, left lane indexed into the 9 flat. Woo! Look at it work that tree. That's what we call some hot rod right there. Left lane 893, right lane with a 938. Way to go. All right, all right. Slight delay, we're gonna clear the track down there, but while we're waiting, I'm gonna let you guys know we got Christopher Crady in the left lane from New Albany, Indiana, in a 1964 Chevy Nova. And we got Landon Shell in the right lane in a from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, in a 1968 Camaro. So we got 2 Chevys pairing up again.
Got a little bit of sprinkles falling from the sky. Shouldn't be long.
All right, so our little slight delays, a little bit of sprinkles falling out the sky, so it shouldn't be too long. So we got a slight rain delay, but it's no big deal because the track crew is gonna have it all covered. Mother Nature's gonna come and do a thing for a little bit, and we gonna work it from there. Chad, work with me on the likes now. We've been over here more than almost an hour now. We need to be over 30K likes. We got a slight rain delay for the moment, for the time being. Flamethrower content. Have any fuel? All right.
Fuel or non-fuel injected cars. Part of the thing from the race control.
All right. Okay. We got a little fun here now. We're going to offer a little fun. Y'all got to listen up to this here now.
Yeah.
Listen on up. We got a little fun we're going to try to do today. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all got y'all listening ears on? What we going to try to do today, if you're interested in, is we going to try to do a flame throwing contest. You heard that right. Flame throwing contest. So if we got any of the fuel or non-fuel injected cars that want to be part of the flame throwing contest, come up here to Race Control in 208. Come see me. Come see somebody up here. If you want to get in the flame throwing contest, if you got have any fuel or non-fuel injected cars, come up here to Race Control. We're going to see if we can do a flame throwing contest, see if you can win something else while you're here.
That's fine.
Zach, what it is? For everybody just checking in, we're Worldwide Technology Raceway. We got a slight rain delay right now, just a slight. As y'all can see, it's cloudy, so it ain't strong.
Some slight sprinkle delays here. Don't anticipate it being long or much.
So until then, chat, let's talk about where y'all at. Where y'all checking in from? We got a little Fox body gonna come on up, so I'm gonna show y'all down there while we sitting here waiting on the rain delay. But y'all tell me where y'all checking in from. Michigan. All right. Got some golf carts now. I need to go ahead and see about that golf cart race too, y'all.
Step away for a second, Mike, while I do rain stuff.
See about the Arkansas in the house. Alabama, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Philly, Pennsylvania, New York, Europe, Port of Texas, Wisco down there in Texas, Maine, Gulf Shores, Alabama. Troy, Frank, you down there with my brother from another mother, Chris, down there in Gulf Shores, Alabama, Orange Beach, Alabama area, to be exact. Maine, Madison, Illinois. Yes, we are in Madison, Illinois. 30 minutes away, Millie Drag, Michigan. All right, cool. Look at everybody. Anybody. We got some folks here. All the nice golf carts, y'all. All right, I'm gonna get y'all stage back up. Let's get them lights on up, y'all. We just got a slight weather delay. That's it. Just a slight one there. Just a slight one. Just a slight one. Let's get them likes up to 30K. Alrighty. Once again, if you guys are interested in the flame throwing contest, come on up here to Race Control up here in room 208. If you want to enter, if you got any fuel or non-fuel injected cars that want to get in a flamethrower contest, come on up. Now I'm gonna tell you, I offered this race last night. I'm gonna offer it again. If anybody with them golf carts want to get into a 100-foot race in reverse, I might come around with them. I might come around and let everybody sign up. We're gonna do a 100-foot race in the golf carts in reverse. Who would have participated in something like that? Better yet, who want to watch a golf cart race in reverse for 100 feet?
Hello.
Rob Jimmy Dragster. Hey, from Illinois. That's what we have. We're in Southern Illinois. Anthony, we're in Southern Illinois right now. Got a slight rain delay. That's it. That's all. This little slight rain delay right now.
That one guy, you got that.
What do you say, Renegade out there in Minnesota, the Gophers? You need. Yeah, you're right. I gotta get. You know what? Let's go in with that NYC. So here's the story, y'all. Here's the story. So this was gonna happen. We're gonna turn the camera around this direction until we get. If I call some numbers out for the likes, that's all we want is the likes. So until we get those likes, y'all gonna watch me instead of the Raceway. So y'all can either turn this way, watch me, or we can go ahead and turn it. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Let me do this again. Or we can turn it this way and watch the race. That view or this view to watch the race. So let's try to get a 30K likes before we get back up, so we can get that going. Yes, sir. We are at Worldwide Technology Raceway, formerly Gateway. Let's do it. Watching all the activity out there right now, y'all. Just something to see for now. Y'all can see all the trucks and the trailers over there. Everybody came equipped. A lot of people came a long way, y'all. Pennsylvania, Texas, all over the place to be down there. Look at the beauty thing about this here, y'all. While we waiting on this delay, as y'all can see, as it's all the lights on down the track and everything, what happens in a rain delay, they dry the track. The track get dry. So they're gonna make sure the track is dry and still sticky. So let's get up 30K likes, y'all, before the race gets started. We're gonna watch them dry the track until then. Track view much. Yeah, I'd rather keep it like this here instead of but I want you guys to see the burnout box and stuff. It's awesome to see the burnout, you know. See them do the burnout. All right, now while we got a little slight rain delay for the little sprinkles, we like to give a shout out for one of the sponsors of the NDRL. And that first one we want to give a shout out to is Performance Automotive. Absolutely, Performance Automotive is one of the sponsors for the NDRL. If you didn't know what the NDRL stands for, that is Nostalgia Drag Racing League. And one of the sponsors is Performance Automotive. I should be a salesman.
All right, thanks.
I tell y'all what, I was blessed with this opportunity to be the announcer yesterday and today. But I feel like a car salesman right now. I might have to wear a flower shirt when I come up here next time. We got to wear me a flower button-up shirt. Make me come a 1970 early 80s car salesman again. Have you seen any road runners? I don't know if any road runners here today. But the two power-ups that's down there now, guys. Let's see. The two cars that's pairing up right now, that's Chevy Nova. Right lane Chevy Nova. Camaro is the 68 Camaro, the blue one, and then the 64 Nova, the left one. The Nova, the red car is from Indiana. The right car is from Kentucky. So they both travel to get here to St. Louis area. Yeah. I don't know about an Oldsmobile. Not too sure. Not too sure. All right, we're going to throw it out there again. If anybody want to get in a flamethrower contest, just go on up here to fuel control. If you got any fuel injected or non-fuel injected car and want to get in the flamethrower contest, we'd like to see it later on now. We'd like to see if you can win something else while you're here. So, chat, y'all now here, y'all should get up on down here and see this stuff in person. Kentucky Fisherman, we are Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri. So if y'all are missing it, we're going to have a car. It's going to be like a car cruise, car show a little later on this morning, or if not, here later. So A lot of stuff going on at this track today for this event, for the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. Once again, while we got this rain delay, it'll be a nice time to go ahead and get some of them fresh nachos, soft pretzels, a nice burger over there at the concession stand, or just refill your drink. Just go get refill on your drinks. And keep in mind, we have event t-shirts available at the merchandise trailer. It's going to be an event to remember, so go ahead and get you one to remember. I might even come down there and sign a couple of them for you. Alrighty. My Friday trophy there, 1967 bracket. Nice, Cactus. That's cool. Thanks, NYC. I'm trying. Extreme racing track in Texas. Oh, yeah. A lot of racetracks have closed over the last 10 years. And if you're just checking in, we're at Worldwide Technology Raceway here in the St. Louis, Missouri area. You guys are watching a elimination in a Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. This is a quarter-mile track, but some of the people are running 1/8 mile. But most of them, it's only one class that's running 1/8 mile. The rest of them run a quarter mile. Yep. Yep. We in Central Time, where everybody checking in. Well, I just saw everybody checking in. So it's 11 o'clock a.m. It's still morning. So what y'all have for breakfast? Some of y'all having lunch. Tell them what y'all have for breakfast, what y'all having for lunch. Let's talk about it, chat. What y'all have for breakfast and what y'all having for lunch. That's what we want to know. We've been nosy now while we got the little Mother Nature giving us a little delay. So we need to see what y'all having for lunch and what y'all have for breakfast. Nothing to eat for me, yeah. Pretty much the same, big country. Just nice, big, there it is, Camaro. That's it, motivation. Coffee is motivation, isn't it?
Some days.
That's motivation for sure. Motivation. This is the time when you wish the ham and steak. Nice. Blueberry, raspberry. Okay. Oh, y'all get fancy out there. Anthony, ham, steak, blueberry and raspberry for breakfast pizza. Okay, blueberries and raspberry. Okay, just some fruit. Okay, Eagle, just fruit and a breakfast pizza for lunch. Nice, nice. Fried egg with child. On a toast with a double espresso here. Okay, NYC. Yeah. This is the time I wish I can go down there and jump on the golf court, ride around and talk to people, but I need to be up here for the announcements. Lord McDonald fries, isn't that stuff? Hey, do McDonald's still sell those basket of fries though? Do they? Because I remember one time they had basket of fries. I used to tear them up. I used to get my back fry. Only thing about McDonald's fries, I can't get salt. They just put too much. Sometimes, I mean, you can. Some of the workers in there just turn the bottle. They just turn the salt bottle over, don't they? They just hold that joke on there. So you gotta be mindful about when you get salt with them jokers, boy. Some of them just hold that salt over, man. Nah, just 1-2 shakes, that's it. Yeah, them basket of fries and everything.
But like it's not very often of a drop currently.
So we're gonna start calling it by their class.
Okay.
And it's not on there. So I'm gonna leave this here. So when you have Nostalgia Superstock, we're gonna call them the A&A Transmission Nostalgia Superstock class. If you would, folks, we're getting ready to. We'll be posting your qualifying sheet.
Okay.
At the final qualifying sheet, we would like you to go over to registration.
Okay.
And look at it and make sure we have your index correct before we print out the ladders. Actually, you can just write on this.
Oh, it's okay. I get it now.
Because that's your copy.
Okay.
Just so you have the heading. That I want you to start calling it by the sponsor name. That's the title of the class. When he says call Nostalgia Superstock to the lanes, it's the A&A Transmission Nostalgia Superstock.
Okay. So Nostalgia Superstock, what is it?
Right there.
Okay.
The next time, so you might want to put a little asterisk.
I am.
You have your system.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Good?
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, we're
All right. Sorry.
The announcement.
Oh, here you go.
You for you.
Huh?
I'm gonna let you make the announcement.
Oh, okay.
A car running in the spectator lot.
You got a car running, say?
Yep.
All right, listen up, listen up, listen up now. Now, I don't know who did this and how is this possible, but it can happen, you know. It can happen. Just like we can lose our car in the parking lot, but check this out. We have a Hyundai, what's that called? Tucson. Hyundai Tucson in the parking lot that's running. So we want to know what's going on with it. So if you got a Hyundai, a white Hyundai Tucson, with Illinois license plate FF13648. Go ahead and shut it on off in the parking lot if you don't want to empty your tank unless you're in there taking a nap. We looked in the window, you wasn't there. So we don't know why your car running. It'll make sure there ain't no malfunction. But yes, if you got a Hyundai Tucson, where's the parking lot again?
The West Spectator.
In the Spectator parking lot that's running. Where you at? Go see about your car.
Tower 5, as long as the tractor finishes this pass, doesn't get any more in the face, we're clearing off, go back to running.
You paid $50 for this.
All right, so Nostalgia Superstock is when we gonna call.
Or you're going to upgrade.
All right. It's like a full-time job keeping up with this stuff. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, chat, what I missed. All right, we're over to 30K likes. Let's talk about it. If we get ready to fire up in a moment, guys. We get ready to fire back up in a moment. We had a slight rain delay, chat. Slight rain delay. But we back here now. Coming back. And we get to watch everybody just hanging out with their race cars and talking and
Derek, you want to let all the fans know tractor's coming off this time, we're going back to running.
all right, here we go. Once this tractor make it to the end down here and clear these cars, we're gonna get back to running. So if you pay attention to the right lane, that tractor coming down. Once he make it on down here past these cars, we're gonna get back to running. So racers, let's get back in those cars and get ready to fire those engines up. Because once the tractor get down to the end down here, we're gonna be back making some passes.
There he is.
Wait, say, how you doing, man? How you been? Good. And for a different one this time, and I'm enjoying it.
Yep.
I'm
You're
enjoying
doing
it.
good.
Thanks.
They said that you had them rolling last night.
Yeah. That's what I told somebody. A lot of
What
people told me that.
happened?
I guess just me doing me. The screaming every time, because everybody, you know, as fast as going, doing with it, I'm just,
Going
woo,
nuts.
I'm just wilding over, you know, so it worked out good. Yep, so, yeah, just excited, because, I
Yeah.
mean, it's just fun.
Something
I'm
different.
enjoying, yeah, for sure. Yep. For
I
sure.
forgot your first.
It's Derek.
Derek,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
Jason.
Yes, sir, Jason, I remember.
You mind if I help you, son?
No, I don't mind whatsoever.
Brad was like, he's doing great. He's like, show him a few of the bracket things and some of the stuff. He said,
I'm coming back.
I said, okay.
What did you just say about Bracken coming back after the water? Oh no, backing
What's
him
that
up.
for?
He talking about backing him up.
Good. I'm sorry. I was,
Hold tight, Sicko. He gonna make him go past, I guess, and then he gonna back up. He's holding this group down.
oh,
There it is.
that's great. Man. This is good.
All right, and then we got back in action. So here's a reminder again. We got Christopher Craddy in the left lane from New Albany, Indiana in the 64 Nova, and we got Landon Shell in the right lane from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky in the 68 Camaro. We got a nice Chevy matchup again. Right lane indexed in at the 1050, left lane indexed in at the 10 flat. Let's watch him work that tree.
511.
All right, huh?
He's in deep.
Oh, he did he?
They a lot of deep stages.
Okay.
What's the whistle do?
Red light.
Oh.
Woo! There you go. That's how you work that tree. That's how you work that tree. Yeah, I incorporated that, the whistle.
I like it.
Left lane ran a 1004, right lane with a 1045, 27.
Gotta be a couple right lane singles.
Left lane is William Hamilton from Dresden, Ohio in the 79 Mustang. Corey Potts in the right lane. Right lane indexed in that old pickup truck at 9 flat. Left lane indexed in 11 flat. Let's watch him work that tree. Woo! Boy, that old pickup truck got to moving, didn't it, y'all? That old right lane pickup truck got to moving. Running an 899 index in a 9 flat. Left lane ran an 1102 index in an 11 flat. When you know your car, you know your car. All right, chat, let's do it. All right, we got Artie Schneider in the left lane from St. Charles, Missouri, the 72 Chevelle. And Jeremy Scholl in the right lane from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky in the 64 Chevy. Once again, we got a pair of Chevys out there, y'all. Right lane indexed in at 850. Left lane indexed in at a 1050. Let's watch you work that tree.
Correct. It should be a pair.
Once again. All right, left lane was premature on the light. Right lane, hooking up, hooking. Right lane ran an 840 out of 850 index. Left lane ran a 1051, but he red lit.
I'm pretty sure this is
Right lane got a solo pass car.
coming up.
We're gonna highlight right lane right quick, and then we'll go back.
KOS staging track plus before 750 should be 5 to 6 minutes.
All right, we got a solo pass in the right lane by Theodore Knott.
Is that you?
Theodore Knott from Reelsville, Indiana, in a 68 Chevy car, 68 Chevy Chevelle, indexed in 850. Let's watch him work that tree in that single pass. Oh, that whistle is life, baby.
There.
Yes.
7-0 again.
Woo! That's how you work that tree. Pro 7-0, we need you in lane 5 and 6. Pro 7-0, we need you in lane 5 and 6. Right lane ran an 841, index in 850.
That is St. Louis's only world champion, Frankie Radicke there.
Is it?
Left lane. Yeah, he won that.
Alrighty, we have the legendary Frankie Radcake in the right lane in the 68 Camaro, and Derwin Keats Settle in the right lane. You said, what did you do? What,
2012 NMCA Open Comp champ.
if you don't know, Frankie in the left lane is a 2012 MCA champ. Whoa! Frankie say he was the champ in 2022, but he still know how to get it on up in 2025 running a 903. He was up so long enough he could have rotated them front tires in that car. Woo! Say what y'all want, but Frankie say he know how to get it up. Woo! Frankie got it on up there, didn't he? All right, chat, we got some 8-second passes here now. All righty, we got Gabe Murphy in the right lane from Taylor Springfield, and we got James Boynott in the right lane from Liberty Township, Ohio. 27 Roast in the left lane, right lane. I don't know what that is in the left lane. 12K6. All right, so.
Slingshot dragster left side, you know, that's what they call the front end.
Okay.
Slingshot.
Right lane index in 8 flat, left lane index in 850. Let's watch him work that tree. Woo! Look at right lane, hit that light, but he showed you how to drive. Right lane showed you guys what it's all about. When you move to the left, stick it to the right. You move to the right, stick it to the left. If you're going too far in and out, just let up off of it and make it safely. Way to go. All righty. All right, we got Clinton Rouser from Cottleville, Indiana, in the left lane. Brent Edwards from Lincoln, Illinois, dressed right up the road in a 29 Roast in the right lane. Right lane indexed in at a 950, left lane indexed in at 850. All right, chat. I'm trying to get y'all in the water burnout box, but I want y'all to be able to see what's going on. Hope y'all enjoying it. This all new to me. I don't know the body style, but I just know that the right lane is a 29 Roadster. Left lane is a front engine. That's all what I learned today, the front engine. Woo! That's how you work that tree, y'all. Left lane got up out of there. Oh, Clinton got up out of there, indexing at 850 and ran an 854. Right lane indexing 9 flat, ran a 901. All right, chat, we got a solo pass in this right lane. I'm gonna zoom y'all in since I can. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not a solo pass. It's not a solo pass. I missed that big time. My fault. All right, we got Bob Aker in the left lane, Max Reese from Aurora, Indiana in the right lane in the 27 Roadster. Right lane index in at 850, left lane index in at 9 flat. Let's watch him work that tree.
Mike, I got 750 rolling to you.
Woo! They got about it there, didn't they? They know how to work that tree. Right lane 847, left lane 903. We got Jackson Reese in the left lane, Aaron Anderson in the right lane from Livingston, Illinois, in the 48 Fiat.
Howard, do you want to start calling modified production 1 and 2?
Oh yeah, boys.
Alrighty, we need modified production in lane 1 and 2. Modified production in lane 1 and 2. It's your time to shine. Modified production lane 1 and 2. All right, let's watch Jackson and Aaron stage and cut up at this light. Right lane indexed in 8 flat. Right lane indexed in at a 9 flat. Nostalgia, that's why he's doing nostalgia. Left lane with a red light. Right lane got up out of there though, didn't he? Aaron cut that light at an 8. Dialed in 8 flat, ran 824. Woo!
Doing well. How about yourself?
All right, now we got Jeff Lawson from Lexington, Kentucky in the 27 Ford. Trevor Massamore in the right lane from Hanson, Kentucky in the 27 Ford.
I think you got 2 left lane singles. Those 2 are both 750 in the sports room.
We're all in we in Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri. You guys are watching. This is a quarter-mile races, and this is the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion right now. Right lane indexed in at 950, left lane indexed in at 8 flat. Let's watch these guys time that tree. Here we go. Woo! Oh, Jeff Lawson got on out of there in that left lane, didn't he? He said he didn't have no time to spare, running a 796. Right lane ran a 950. Woo! He ran a 796 at 154 miles per hour. Now we got Jeff Hayes from Troy, Ohio, in the 23 Ford in the left lane. And then coming up, we got Joe Foster in the right lane from Leslie, Missouri, 23T Altered. We got track crew gonna get ready to check the track for a second. Stand by, we're gonna get back in action. How many miles per gallon y'all think these cars getting today? That's what I want to know. How many miles per gallon do y'all think these cars can get? Let's talk about it.
1.
He said 1 or 2.
1 is what mine is.
1 mile per gallon. That's some horsepower right there, y'all.
1 mile for 1/4 mile pass for a gallon.
Is that so, really?
Oh yeah.
Woo! That's talking.
I drive that 33 Willie scoop out.
Okay.
That
okay.
yellow one, it gets one pass, and it takes a gallon.
Golly. Woo! My. They say when y'all build them like that, you get 1 pass on a gallon of tank. Wow. Well, how big is the tank?
I got 4 gallon in 4 gallon tank.
That's all you need.
Let me make a quick announcement.
Okay.
At $13+ a gallon too. So.
What fuel?
All right,
You want-
attention
what
in the
fuel?
pit area.
I
Attention
run,
in the pit
112,
area.
BP 112.
Oh, really?
I'm
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
to our pro gas class.
And stuff. Yeah.
I am looking
I see
for
110,
these
probably
racers.
around
If we had put in
112.
a
Now,
wrong
back I
car
used to run
number
114.
earlier in the day,
And my engine
I need
door
you to
said,
come to
"You can
race
run
control
that."
so
He
we
said,
can
"It's
get
not
this cleaned up.
quote, unquote,
Car
a
number
waste of money 'cause it's like $2
694.
more a
Car number 3878. Car number 594. And car number Charlie C. 594. I have 4 car numbers on the qualifying sheet. We do not have a name. I do not want to delete anybody from the list, but I want to make sure that we have the proper information for qualifying. So again, in Pro Gas, please look at the qualifying sheet and see if we have your number and it was wrong from an earlier session, so we can get this cleaned up. Thank you.
Yeah. Appreciate what you do, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, chat. All right, chat. Let's do it. Back in action. All right, all righty. The car's back alive now. So here we go again. We got James Hayes from Troy, Ohio, the 23-4 in the left lane. And we got Joe Foster from Leslie, Missouri, 23T in the right lane. Left lane indexed in at 850, right lane indexed in at 9 flat. Let's watch and work this tree, guys.
One more single.
All right, chat. Where you at? Where you at?
Right, I'm gonna spray. I'm hopping off the sprayer, hopping on the tractor for one lap to 330, and then we'll be done.
Let's get them likes over 40, chat. All right, we gotta get them staged up now. We got the crew. We out here. Today is a good day. Mother Nature's on our side. This old cool breeze to make them even run even stronger. This should be a good matchup right here. Left lane index in 850. Right lane index in at a 9 flat. Let's watch them work that tree. Here we go. Woo! That's how you chop that tree. Left lane on James Hayes, and that left lane got on out of there, didn't he? 835 at 152 miles per hour in the left lane, 896 in the right lane at 146 miles per hour. Woo!
Last one of them, 750's up next.
All right, we got Jim Hooker in the right lane from Festus, Missouri in the 63 FED. All right, chat, we got a single solo pass in the right lane, 2 of them. I'm gonna try to zoom in as much as possible. I'm not centered with the track, so I'm gonna try to keep y'all as much as I can. We should be getting over 40K likes though. Y'all still here, share it out, tell a friend. We gonna be here for a while. All right, we got a single pass in the left lane. So left lane, Mr. Jim Hooker, all eyes on you. All eyes on you. There we go. He got on out of there, didn't he? Oh, Jim didn't hesitate. He got on out of there. Index in at 8 flat and ran an 816. Way to go, Jim.
Yes. Yes. February or whatever.
All right, now we got Jim Councilman from Jackson, Ohio. And from Jackson, Ohio. Finna make a single pass. Mr. Councilman, we're watching you. Single solo pass in the left lane. Let's watch him work that tree. I think his track crew right here, guys, it's required to wear blue jeans. His track crew for Jim is required to wear blue jeans and a shirt. Look at him go. Baseball cap, cowboy cat is optional. Gotta love it, y'all. All right, let's watch that tree. Jim got out of there, didn't he? He wasn't worried about it. He was on the spot. He was ready to give it. Indexing 850 and ran an 841 at 158 miles per hour. Woo! All right, chat. So now We getting ready to bring up the, what we got, the modified production. What now? What are these cars? What are these long cars are?
They're just getting faster in the.
No, but what do they call them here? Pro 7.
Is it Pro Comp?
Yeah, this is what those are.
So we just probably ran Pro. Yeah, I would say Pro Comp.
These are Pro Comp cars. Okay.
Yeah, I would think, or they could be.
I don't know.
Let me ask this guy.
Okay, I'm not too sure. I'm trying to keep up with what class is running. Got them coming up, guys. Yes, quarter mile race. Just not checking in. We are Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri. Pro Comp cars.
Let's do modified production 1 and 2 and start straight axle 2, 3, and 4.
Alrighty. We need modified productions to lane 1 and 2. Modified production lane 1 and 2. Then we're gonna also need straight axle mafia to lane 3 and 4. Straight axle mafia, you up? Lane 3 and 4. She says this is the Pro Comp or 750.
Well, she said this is 750. He might have been wrong.
So the Pro Comp just left. So these are 750 and that's
Okay.
750. Okay.
These are gonna get exciting.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the 7.
Those are the 7. Those most of them dial in 7 seconds, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 750s and 7 flats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or one notch from the big boys.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
All right, chat. Coming up, chat. Like these cars coming up now. They send at 750, so yeah. That's why the track crew. Let's give it up for the track crew, y'all. They making sure that ground stay dry and sticky.
Oh yeah.
Yes, indeedy. They know what's coming up. These next group of cars is gonna leave some. They gonna take some asphalt with them. They gonna leave so hard.
Yes, sir.
The true story. It be tinking on the window sometime when they do their burnout.
Oh, yeah.
They be slinging all the way up here.
It's bulletproof,
Yeah.
man, because you can't be getting shot.
Right. Yeah.
Oh wow, he's got a cool suit on. Look at that. He's got a hose.
I see it. Yeah. Yeah. See the channels and stuff.
He's ready for the Indy 500, man.
Right. Here y'all go. We talking about right here. This guy got a cool suit on. I don't know if y'all can see it in there, but you see the channels of the water channels in there. Y'all can see it. There it go right there.
Oh, yeah.
Top and bottom. Look at that. That's where it stayed cool right there while in that car. At least it's a good day though, you know. It's a good day today because he's used to it. It gets hot. It gets warm. It gets warm. Try to keep y'all in the water box and go from there. There you go. Alrighty. Momentarily, we're going to run some old fast cars, y'all. The 750s now. We getting ready to run the Pro 750s. Got to make sure that ground's sticky. All right, chat. Where y'all at now? Morning, John boy. Where everybody at now? We got shared up, I think, with these old 7-second cars that we get to see well over 150 miles per hour each pass. Well over 150, at least 140 miles per hour, bare minimum each pass. So we should be over 40K likes for that. Albert, we are at Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri area, located in Madison, Illinois, which is in the southern part of Illinois. This is the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. It is part of the NDRL, which is Nostalgia Drag Racing League, Scott. And I don't know why they block your comment, but that's TikTok for you. I don't know why they block it. I really need to take that restriction stuff out because some things be blocked and I don't know why they block it, but they block what organization modify. They block that, but I can approve it. So, yeah. All right, so I think this is a good time right now, y'all, to go get your event T-shirt from the merchandise trailer, or you go and get the kids the $20 and run over to the snack bar right quick, concession stand, go get some nachos, and make sure they bring y'all change back. Oh yeah, TikTok does that the way it works. Yeah, I know. It's crazy how they do it. I never understood it, but you know it's like when you don't have that set on, you see so many crazy comments and stuff just out the blue. But when you have it on, you know, like some people say that sometimes they block a thumbs up. Or Green, appreciate you checking in from Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, they'll block a thumbs up at time. They block, like, so I noticed they'll block when we do hearts or something. If you do like an orange or a green heart, they block it. They only let the red hearts go through for some odd reason. I don't understand it. For nothing in the world. Yeah. censorship is crazy, but social media gotta have it, you know.
Yeah.
One day we was live at the shop working, and I'll make sure I think I can mute it. Hold on a second. One. Yeah. All right, y'all. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go now. All righty, we got Justin Schaefer.
Oh my goodness.
All right. We got some action now, baby. We got Justin Schaefer in the left lane from Lincoln, Illinois, just right up the street, and we got Brian Fron from Columbus Grove, Ohio, in the right lane. Both indexed in at a 750. If you ain't got your earplugs, this will be a good time to go get your earplugs now, or get your fingers ready, because they about to show down. Chat, we need to be over 40K. You're going to turn the camera around. Y'all get to watch me. Let's do it. 40K likes, we get to watch me. Here we go. All right, here we go. Get ready. Woo-wee! Boy, they chopped that tree down. They got up out of there. Left lane 750 flat, right lane 756 at 166 miles per hour. Left lane ran 175 miles per hour. Woo! All right, chat.
Oh my goodness. We're getting crazy.
Woo! When I say horsepower, that's what I'm talking about. I never knew that you got to hold on to your hat at the staging lane. Woo! Wow. Chad Dow in the left lane. Not too sure in the right lane, but I tell you what, his tailpipes was pointing in the right direction. My man had to hold on to his cap. That was funny.
I've never seen one go that high.
Yeah.
That's a record. That's 25 foot in the air.
It was up there.
Oh, somebody have a replay.
Oh, this is recorded.
Oh, that's great.
I'll be putting it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Yeah. I'll highlight it. I'll find it and highlight
Well,
it.
he's a little crooked now there. He's pointing to the wall a little.
I hope this is the back end a little bit. Alrighty. We finna show you how to get on down through there watching professional driver. Woo-wee! When I tell you 746 in the right lane at 190 miles per hour, 759 in the left lane at 191 miles per hour. I'm talking about these guys are close to them. I'm gonna call it, they're in the 200 miles per hour club. Woo!
Look at these suits.
Yeah, I highlight them yesterday.
That's like the Wood Brothers.
Here you go, chat.
That's 1960s right there.
Look at guys, this track crew on the right side, they were all white. Y'all see that? That's pretty cool. We saw them yesterday like that too.
Time warp.
All right, here we go, guys. We got Jared Bradshaw from Utica, Kentucky in the left lane, and Matt. Woo! Work with me here a little bit. We got Matt. Woo! I tell you what, we just got Matt in the right lane from Eola, Missouri, because I cannot pronounce his last name. But his track crew wearing all white now. They looking good. I don't know if they gonna paint houses when they get done or they just jumped off the psych ward, but they looking good up there in white jump footers. Here we go. Both of them indexed in at 750. Let's watch them time that tree.
Oh, I'm glad I showed up. The psych ward.
They got, you know how they all
Yeah,
right?
I worked there.
Back in the
I worked
day.
at the nut house. Oh, yeah. This is great.
Let me
Oh,
block
Lord.
somebody. All right, we got a block party going on, y'all. Be mindful what y'all say in the comments. Here we go. If you ain't got your earplugs, you better put your fingers in your ear. All right, left lane red lit. Right lane, he timed it right. Right lane with a 753 at 178 miles per hour.
That might have been the funniest thing I've ever heard in the race.
Well, you see it though. I mean, they were all white.
It just didn't.
What y'all think, Chad? This track crew right here with all white on now. What would y'all think come to mind? That's pretty cool though.
Cheech from the moving crew, man. We're here to repossess.
I'll tell y'all what. When you moving with that kind of horsepower right there, he leaves some. It takes a little asphalt with him. Got to do a little track prep right quick after that run. Woo! All right, Chad. We back in action. Y'all know we got. Okay, here's the thing, chat. Let's do this right now. Here's the thing, chat. These are the 750 classes. We got the 7.0 class coming up. That means even faster. Let's get to 40K. That's all I ask. I don't ask for gift. Just tap. Just tap. Just tap. That's all we want. Run the lights up. Did the taps. And 40K action is out there. That's all I ask for. Let's run it up to 40K likes. That's it. And just think, chat, I'm sharing my work experience with you guys. I'm at work right now. Hazmat crew. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Hazmat. We'll see them again, I'm sure, because they qualify there. They make that pass. We'll see them again. Hazmat. I like that one. Who said that? I'm going to run with that one. NYC, I'm going to run with the Hazmat crew. For sure. That and the beekeepers, too. I think beekeepers wear white or something like that, too. All righty, here we go again. We're going to do a little track prep so we can keep these old fast cars on the ground. I am having a good time in here tonight, y'all. I'll tell y'all what. I came here yesterday for the first time for this nostalgia drag racing league. First time watching this group run, and I'm enjoying it, enjoying it, enjoying it. Yes, indeed. So we in the tower having a good time watching you guys put on a good show. And guess what? Nobody had to put on sunblock today because Mother Nature gave us a day that we didn't have to rub no sunblock in and sweat. We ain't sweating too bad today out there today either.
Everybody's smelling good today.
Right, right. All right, Chad, let's get them Ghostbusters. Yup, that too.
Ghostbusters!
Somebody said hazmat.
Yeah, that's what they said, lamb coats. They got the lamb.
Yes, sir. We're in Southern Illinois, gotta go. And the Madison, Illinois, St. Louis, Missouri area. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Mike, this pair is 7-0 right here at me.
Did we even get any participants to come up here to sign up for the flamethrowing contest? That's what I like to know. But I'm going to come around with a list myself. Y'all ain't got to come up here. I'm going to come around with a list for we're going to do a golf court race. 100-foot golf court race in reverse.
Yes, I'm in.
All right. All right, here we go, chat. 37.9. All right, all right, all right. Here we go again with two more heavy hitters now. We got Jim Hayes from Troy, Ohio. In the left lane, we got Jackson Messamore in the right lane from Hanson, Kentucky. Let it eat. Woo-wee. Oh my goodness. Y'all think they got a bunch of bolt-on parts in these cars from AutoZone? Or did they order them online and turn the wrench themselves? What y'all think?
Eric, go ahead and let them know that the Nostalgia Fun runs are in 7 and 8. If they'd like to come up, they have to have their punch card.
Alrighty, Nostalgia Fun Run will be in lane 7 and 8. If y'all ready to come up, make sure you have your punch card.
That works for me.
Alright, once again, we got the 750. Both indexing at 750. Let's watch him time that tree and get on down through there. 39.4 chat. As soon as that yellow light, I'm going to turn the camera my way if I don't see 40. I'm getting ready. Finger on the trigger. Is there a breakout time? Yeah, red light. Oh no, I don't. What is the percentage of the breakout?
We're just in qualifying, so
Okay.
not yet.
Okay, not yet, Sky. It's just qualifying right now. So what is the
749.
Here we go. Get ready. Woo-wee! Ooh, that Jackson got up out of there. He said he came from Kentucky running a 742 at 185 miles per hour. He had to throw them parachutes out to slow him down a little bit. He said that anti-lock brake, he gonna need a little bit more help on the anti-lock brakes. Jim Hayes in that left lane for Troy, Ohio had a little technical difficulties, but that's okay. That's okay. We still got time to get it right and make some strong passes. Give it a little bit while we get them on off the track and make sure everything good. And we're going to get back to making some passes, y'all. What y'all think about that run, Kay? Water. Hey. Okay. Appreciate that teamwork, NYC. All right, you guys not just, that's the most consistent cars I've seen you seen. I mean, the last two classes been consistent. I mean, I would say probably 75-80% of the cars been consistent with their numbers, in my opinion, that I've seen today and yesterday. Probably 70-80% of the cars been consistent with their times they indexed in. Yep, I definitely think so. Yep, for everybody just checking in here at the live, we are at Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri, located in Madison, Illinois, southern part of Illinois. You guys are watching the qualifying rounds of the Route 66 Rockabilly Robbery. All right, I'm going to take this time right now and give a shout out to one of the sponsors of the NDRL League, and that is A&A Transmission, which they have they got a lead. They part of the event, the Nostalgia Superstocks. Yep, that's it. Once again, A&A Transmission is one of the sponsors of the NDRL, and they will be sponsoring the Stallion Superstock races. Not Superstock races, it'd be Superstock class. I'm sorry about that. A&A Transmission will be sponsoring the Nostalgia Superstock class that'll be coming up shortly.
That's what I'm projecting right now.
So again, we're going to give a shout out to one of the sponsors for the NDRL League, which is Nostalgia Drag Racing League, and that is A&A Transmission. Here we go. We got some more live here. All right, chat. These are the 7 flats now. The 7 flats. 7 flats. So we might see 200 miles per hour. All right, we got Billy Smith in the left lane and Gordon Horns from Rockport, Indiana in the right lane in 63 Corvette. Let's watch them work. Woo-wee! That Gordon say he know how to make that 63 Corvette come alive. Sprint window Corvette at that now. All right, chat, we might see 200 miles per hour now. We might see some 200 miles per hour.
I don't know. Not for sure what it was that time.
Share it out and tell a friend, y'all. Share it out, tell a friend. We still in qualifying. Here we go. We got some index in at 7 seconds flat. There's a strong likely possibility we might see 200 miles per hour pass, guys. We might see 200 miles per hour pass. They're running.
I was looking for them for you.
Yeah, they're running, she said, around 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Around 2 o'clock.
Yeah, you ought to tell the people here how to get hooked up live stream with you.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I forgot to do that. I hadn't seen it. You're right.
Because they want to see it.
Here we go. Woo-wee! Boy, Billy Smith in that left lane got on out of there, didn't he? With a 7-0 at 185 miles per hour. Gordon Horns had a little trouble in that right lane, but that's okay. That's what you call a professional driver. It bucked, it shook, but he stayed on in it and he got on off of it when he had to. And for everybody that's in the spectating right now, and if you got some friends at home that would like to see how things go up here, we are live streaming right now on the social media platform TikTok at hashtag Gordon Cycle Parts. So if you guys want to log in right now to see what's going on in the staging lanes or in the tower, we're live streaming right now from the tower on TikTok live at hashtag Gordon Cycle Parts. You get to see right down the track.
And we get it up there.
Woo-wee! I tell you what, I know horsepower when I see it, and that's a whole lot of them right there. We got Jerry Ransford in the right-left lane from South Loing, Michigan in the 63 Corvette, and Kirk Duckworth in the right lane from Weirton, West Virginia. Weirton, West Virginia. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right, but he in the 38 Tropolino. Get him, Kirk. You in Michigan, Kristen? Yeah, the left lane, South Loing. Lion, is it Lion Loin? It's Lyon. I don't know. We got another split window Corvette in that left lane over there. Let's watch him work that tree, y'all. We're going to see at least 170, 180, maybe 200 miles per hour in this pad. If you ain't got no earplugs, it's about a good time to think about it. Let's get ready, get your fingers ready to put in your ear. Not that far? Cool. Here we go. Ran a 623 at 223 miles per hour. Woo! Left lane with a 704 at 195. Kirk said he came from West Virginia and he brought all the smoke. Matter of fact, Kirk said he want all the smoke in that right lane, y'all. 623 at 223 miles per hour. Woo! I'm gonna tell y'all what. Kirk got a prayer I could never have. Oh, chat. He held in there, though.
Holding a little bit.
He carrying in there, though. Crap. 223 miles per hour. Wow.
There's your number.
Yep, 223 miles per hour. Running. Making a strong pain.
For racing circus looks good. Come all the way up by the junior gate. I see something in the binoculars by the junior gate right lane.
All right, Chad. What y'all think about that pass? 6. What did he do? 6. Oh, missed it.
23.
There we go. He did a 623 at 223 miles per hour. Wow. All right, we got a little slight delay. We're going to check out this track a little bit. Kirk cut up down through there. He made it so far. He probably blew some of the signs off the wall. He was going so fast. 223 miles per hour. Kirk was mean with that strong pass. Came all the way down from West Virginia to show him what he was working with. With that kind of horsepower, he can tow the truck back with his race car. Might not get far, but he got enough horsepower. All right.
Maybe it's the tire mark. You guys are past what I see, so if you didn't see anything, then I'm crazy.
All right, chat. Hope y'all enjoying it. We got a nice view up here today. Nice view, nice weather. Nice view, nice weather. Here we go again, guys. While we taking the time, while we go up in the track, we're going to give another sponsor a shout out. Another sponsor of the NDRL, which is Nostalgia Drag Racing League, is Chuck A. Burger. Yes, indeed. They are one of the sponsors of the NDRL, Chuck A. Burger. They've been selling milkshakes and ice cold sodas and burgers since 1957. I understand a lot of you guys are way too young to know anything about 1957. But they have been selling burgers and soft drinks and fries since 1957. Chuck A. Burger, one of the sponsors of the NDRL. Appreciate you.
Go ahead, Mike. Do more.
2000s baby over here, he says.
Oh, 2000. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to know what thought of, too. Check. I came along in 79. I wasn't no more thought of.
79 too.
79.
For the win.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Here we go, chat. We got Larry Holland in the left lane from Rockford, Illinois, Indiana. And we got Don Martin. All right, here we go again. Now we got Larry Holland in the left lane from Rockport, Indiana, in the 48 Angelina, and Don Martic in the right lane from Findlayville, Pennsylvania, in the 40 Fiat. Here we go again. Now the last person came so far away, way on the East Coast, was old Kirk from West Virginia. Now we got old Don in the right lane from Findlay, Pennsylvania. He came far east too. Both of them indexed at 750. Can we see some 200 miles per hour? We gonna find out. But let's just hope they get it all down through that safely.
Look at that helicopter.
Nice. What is that, a passenger helicopter? Look like a cartoon helicopter.
Woo!
Right.
That was Coast Guard.
Coast Guard. Oh boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. Mississippi River, why they out? Hope
that's
anybody
scary.
safe. Yeah. Hope it's practice. Or it's not practice, you know, safety training or something.
Something.
Here we go, chat.
That's 41,000.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
What y'all think, chat? Right lane, left lane. Both of them indexed in 750. Here we go, chat. You ain't got no earplugs. Get ready to put your fingers in there. Here we go. Woo-wee! Larry got on out of there in that left lane, didn't he? Ran a 701 at 194 miles per hour. Right lane ran a 728 at 134 miles per hour. It sounded like somebody had to let off of it early. But he did it. I think Larry in the left lane let off of it early so he can not break out. They're talking to us. We got Jeff Cochran in the left lane from Lakin, Illinois, and we got Wayne. Woo! Okay, Wayne. I'm gonna say Brasket in the right lane from Galena, Ohio, in the 57 Bel Air. Not too sure. I don't know if it's a misprint or what, but I'm gonna say Brasket.
I'd say Brasket.
Yeah.
I hope your voice holds out.
I'm telling you, it's hanging in there, isn't it? 2 days in a row, it's hanging though.
That's a God-given
It's
gift.
hanging. You think I was a singer?
That's incredible.
Here we go. We got two of them indexed in at 7 flat again. We got the 7-0 class now. Pro 7-0. Let's watch them do some work. Let's watch them chop this tree down.
Yeah, 10-4, top end safety, the right line 4 car coming down to you. You guys mentioned him about being a full fire pit, please out of the
Here we go. Woo-wee! Right lane, time that tree on the money. Running a 709, 199 miles per hour in the right lane. Left lane 703 at 193 miles per hour. They got it and gone. Woo! 190 miles per hour. I'm going to tell you right now, that's 200 miles per hour in my book. Right lane, Wayne Brasket from Galilee, Ohio, his 57 Bel made a 200 miles per hour pass. I'm calling it. That's what he did. Watch out now. All right, chat. We got another setup coming here. All right, coming up now, we got Michael Hope from Hampshire, Tennessee in the 27T, and Jamie Palmer from Bowling Green, Ohio in the 37 Chevy. Is that the same Jamie Palmer? No.
No.
Oh, okay, with the motorcycle, yeah. It's Janie with an N, isn't it?
Janie
Yeah.
Just Palm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Close name.
I wonder if that's related to Scott Palmer, the Top Fuel guy.
He was in the. Woo-wee! You gotta hold on to your hats out there. NYC, he's in the 7.0 class, but he ran the 7.23. He was in the 7.0, so he must have tuned it down enough to make that 7.0. But he got on out of it. He came all the way from West Virginia and made it work.
Yes.
Here we go, here we go. Once again, we got Jamie Palmer in the right lane from Bowling Green, Ohio, and Michael Hope in the left lane from Hampshire, Tennessee. Both index in the 7.0 class. Let's watch them do work.
Yeah, you're thinking of the bike girl.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, that was the first thing when I saw the names, the first and last.
10-4, I will address with the ADRL tech guy and have him check them all for round 1.
All right, here we go, chat. Another 7-0 run.
Try the ladder. 10-4, and then walk behind the
Woo-wee! Woo! Michael got up out of there in that left lane, didn't he? Running a 698, 185 miles per hour. Right lane ran a 723 at 197 miles per hour. Woo!
There's your 3.
That's getting on down through there, y'all.
There's 2 for staging and 1 for the track.
Okay, so do you know, something tells me this is me, who's pairing these things back there?
We've got people that
Oh yeah, Dallas, the left lane been getting on down through there. Here we go.
Do I take those to them?
Yeah, if you can just take the ladder.
If the
can fire 'em
backup
up right
girl's
now.
walking that far, this is gonna be a big burnout. Look how far down she is.
What you mean?
She's gonna jump over the wall that far away. She's gonna do a big old burnout. Look how far she is in a purple dress. She's way out there.
Oh,
See
okay.
what I'm
Help.
saying?
Yeah, I got you. I see where you at now. I see where you
So
at.
he's fixing to get it here in this burnout.
He be way down there getting the burnout, huh?
Here we go.
Here we go. We're gonna watch the burnout.
Yeah.
Woo-wee! Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, I remember that with them white lights on it from last night. All right, guys. Here we go. We got Robert Friels in the left lane from Island, Kentucky. Larry Greer in the right lane from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Did I say? Oh, sorry about that. Robert Friels in the left lane from Island, Kentucky. Larry Greer in the right lane from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Here we go. We got 2 Kentucky people about to run and make some passes together. Who you guys got? Bowling Green or Island? Left lane, right lane. Let's see how they do. All right, Chad. Here we go.
You the last one for that class, Mike?
Got a good one here. Zoom y'all in right quick since this is probably pretty much the last one prior that's coming up. Give y'all a good view of it now. There you go, chat. There you go, chat. Here we go. Get ready for them earplugs now, y'all. Woo-wee! That got me that time. Left lane with a 699 at 194 miles per hour. Right lane with a 7 flat at 192. When you know your car, you know your car. They dialed it in, they ran it on the money. Woo!
So with these being qualifying like this, that probably just moved him up to the top of the order. You can hit your button. So yeah, he just moved up to the #1 qualifying spot with that pass.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I saw that when I pushed it too many times. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, no, that's the qualifying order, and then that's back to your screen. This just toggles it. That's all that button does.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right, Chad, we got a solo pass in that right lane. We're going to highlight it for you since it's a solo pass, so y'all can see a good solo pass in that right lane. All right, we got James Haynes in the right lane from Troy, Ohio in the 23 Model T. Finna make a solo pass, so James, all eyes on you in that right lane.
Mike, rolling straight axle.
So,
Can I get Hot Rod 1 and 2 a final time trial? Hot Rod 1 and 2.
woo-wee. Oh, James got on out there, didn't he? James ran a 702 at 181 miles per hour. What did you just say?
Need hot rod, lanes 1 and 2. Final time trial.
All right, we need hot rods in lane 1 and 2. Hot rods in lane 1 and 2. Final time trial. No, final time trial is different, isn't it? That's okay. I got it. I think so. No, because we got Nostalgia stock is the last.
Hot rods round 1.
Okay.
But
All right, we need hot rods in lane 1 and 2. Hot rods in lane 1 and 2.
yes. Well, we'll have to mark where we're at on there. So.
Yeah. I got a pin right here on this side.
Brad, are these fuel cars somewhere that we moved up to 12:30?
Yes, we've talked to them, but we told them between 12:20 and 12:30 to be ready, so they might start rolling over there. If not, we'll call them here in a little bit.
Got it.
So this is the modified production right now.
Yes.
All right, because we just did the Pro 7, so I just saw that.
Okay, so we're in modified production. Straight axle should be there in the lanes, I guess.
Yeah, I don't remember calling them.
I don't either.
All right, chat, we got modified productions coming up, so this is up and down. The numbers all over the place. This comes with the consistency, so let's do it, chat. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Modified productions coming on in. All right, now we got Jamie Tull from Bethel Springs, Tennessee in the left lane in a 67 Mustang. Randy Tull from Simmer, Tennessee in a 67 Mustang. Now, I don't know if they related, but that's such a coincidence that both last name is Tull. Is that a husband, wife, sister, and brother? Cousins? I don't know. But right lane index in 975. Right lane index, left lane index is 1125. Right lane got on out of there though, didn't he? Running a 976, left lane ran a 1171. All right, now we got Richard Skaggs from Sullivan, Ohio in the 65 Mustang in the left lane. Ray Franks from Overland, Missouri, right across that bridge in the 68 Camaro in the right lane.
I know it is. They keep asking me. They call out everything else. Yeah. They call out the trees, everything. You call out the your ladder time. It's all their stuff. Well, I knew I run. I was, I'm great. Plus 17, 45. He's like, this guy's broke. I knew it. But no, just not so
Stick shift.
Is there?
I think. Maybe not.
That was it? I hope not. Well, I mean.
It'd be alright. Big tire.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, we got left lane index in at 10-second flat, right lane index in 10-second flat, left lane index in 875.
The boards aren't clear. Something.
that left board is hanging out.
Oh, is it?
Chad, what y'all think? Left lane, right lane?
Hanging out. Good.
They're still qualifying right now. Here we go. Let's watch them time that tree. Woo-wee! Left lane showed you how to be a professional driver. Know when to hold and when to fold. Right lane ran a 999 at 131 miles per hour. Left lane, he made it down there safely. He showed you what it's about. When it pulled to the left, do what it takes. Pull to the right, do what it takes to stay away from that wall.
Yeah, Blake.
Way to go, left lane. Richard Skaggs.
Dial in when you get to eliminations. It's hot rod and straight axle and hot rod.
Hot rod again, hot rod.
I'm out again.
All right, Hot Rod, we need you in lane 1 and 2. Hot Rods, we need you in lane 1 and 2. All right, we got Ron Neese from Mount Juliet, Tennessee in the left lane at 72 Nova. Danny Kellums from West Baton in the right lane to 67 Nova. We got Chevy pair up, y'all. We got the little brother victim of the Chevy Novas, both dialed in at 10 seconds flat.
3081.
Woo-wee! Danny got it up a little bit, didn't he? Left lane with a 991, right lane with a 991, left lane with a 1010.
5.
Probably can see that one.
All right, we got James Hensler from Noblesville, Indiana, 5068 Barracuda in the left lane. Tug Rocks in the right lane. Right lane index in at a 9 flat, left lane index in at 875. Let's watch him work that tree.
Don't get his number wrong.
She's my roommate.
And I appreciate that.
It was a short background.
Woo-wee! Talking about knowing how to work that tree. Tug Rocks on that right lane, got up out of there. 899 the right lane, 149 miles per hour. 1004 in the left lane.
That's a beauty. Oh,
That's 2 split levels, isn't it?
Yeah.
We got Lyle Clary from Alton, Missouri with a 63 Corvette in the left lane. Dick Miller in the right lane. Look like we got a pair of Chevy Corvettes matching up. Both of them indexed in at 1025. Some one of them gonna get ready to show out, y'all. One of them Corvettes gonna say, my car's faster than you. That go a rival right there, y'all. You think they gonna look at each other on the way down the track? They might wink at each other. Woo! Oh, Dick Miller in the right lane. He chopped that tree down. Left lane, no cloud. He fell asleep a little bit. Dick was already out there ahead of him. 1029 in the right lane, 1019 in the left lane. Way to go.
Perfect.
Yeah, well.
This is great. Oh, no, are we not doing this?
All right, here we go. We got John Renfro from Litchfield, Michigan in his left lane at 67 Nova. Sherwin Williams from Tyler, Texas. Now I gotta see it.
Yeah.
Is that Sherwin Williams from the paint shop? Is those 3 guys that was out there staging early in all the white suits, are they related? That's what I want to know. That's Sherwin Williams that owned the paint shop. That's what we want to know. And was that his employees early on the right side over there? Here we go, guys. Let's watch him chop that tree. Right lane index 975, right lane 950. Woo! John Renfro know how to get it on up. 950 indexed in the left lane. Right lane with a 957, left lane with a 1031. Left lane, we got Larry Rollo from Baytown, Texas in a 63 Nova.
Not even, bro. Not even. Not even.
3X Mafia up next.
Here we go. Let's watch him chop that tree. Woo-wee! Larry showing you how to drive now. Larry, that left lane showing you how to drive. Right lane with an 875, left lane with a 998.
Sound and front run should be there, shouldn't
We don't have any.
Don't have, okay, good.
All right, we got Kyle Renfro from Homer, Michigan with a 62 Corvette in the left lane. Tom Strayer from Kenton, Ohio in a 74 Vega. We got 2 Chevys matching up, guys. 2 Chevys matching up.
Because after
Right lane indexed in, both of them indexed in at 950.
Here, gonna do some track prep. We'll do indication and fuel cars.
Gotcha. Gonna take a listen.
Woo-wee! Kyle know how to get it up in that left lane. He chopped that tree down.
They're gonna start rolling
Left lane 954, right lane 993.
Truck prep, invocation, anthem, and then we'll go into round one of hot rod. That should give those guys enough time to turn around. My hot prep or my track prep will be probably 10 minutes after you run hot rod.
All right, we got Gary Rolo from Mount Bellevue, Texas, making a solo pass in the left lane. Let's watch him work. Big Joe, if I get around to it, boss, it's moving fast. Woo! Look at Joe get it up and turn it to the right. Joe got it up. Gary got it up. It was curved to the right a little bit, but he straightened it up. 932 at 139 miles per hour. Straight Axle Mafia up now. All right, chat. Straight Axle Mafia up now.
Where's my announcement?
All right. Gotcha. Here we go. Flamethrower contest. You guys want to participate in the flamethrower contest, whether it's fuel injected, non-fuel injected cars, come on up here to the tower, room 208. If you want to enter in the flamethrower contest, come up here to the tower, to room 208. Here we go with some straight Axle Mafia going down the track, y'all. Here we go. I think these are the only 8-mile track, right? 8 mile. Here we go. Jesse Lee Lyles in the left lane from Tel Aviv, Texas, and Michael Combs from Cary, Illinois in the right lane. Right lane with a red light. Left lane at 622 at 108 miles per hour. All right. Oh, Joey Bridge in that left lane making all that smoke. William Lau from Taylorville, Kentucky in the 55 Chevy in the right lane. Let's watch him work. All right, Chad, these group of cars are all running 8th mile. This group of cars are all running 8th mile, Chad. So this 8th mile, Chad. 50K lights, Chad, let's do it. We got enough in here to do it. Right lane with a red light. Left lane chop the tree down. Left lane with a 653 at 106 miles per hour. Right lane 601, 112 miles per hour. All right, Sam Barker from Pawhuska, Oklahoma, 66 Dodge in the left lane. Rusty Sample from Gala, Mississippi, 55 Chevy in the left lane. Dodge versus Chevy, Chevy versus Dodge. Right versus left. Let's watch them chop that tree down, guys. Woo-wee! They timed that tree well, didn't they? Right lane, 651, 100 miles per hour, 103 miles per hour. Left lane with a 697, 96.
Oh my goodness.
Left lane, Zachary Shabrier, from Fallon, Illinois. In the 48 Angelina, William Lau in the right lane from Brooks, Kentucky in the 58 Ford wagon. He did a little dipsy-do right there in the burnout box. Let's make sure, let's see if he can keep it straight going down the track. Zachary O'Fallon, I'm from O'Fallon, Illinois.
Might be your neighbor.
I'm telling you. No, I would know be my neighbor. We would know the race cars out through there. Here we go. Let's watch them chop that tree down, guys. Woo-wee! William Lyles got on out there in that right lane from Brooks, Kentucky, running a 599, 111 miles per hour. Left lane 774 and 80 miles per hour. What do you say, chat? Y'all still hanging in there? Oh yeah, chat. Talk to me. Y'all still hanging in there watching this old Route 66 Rockabilly reunion?
You know, there is a late running hot rod coming out.
Sorry.
All right, we got Darwin McCollin from Auburn, NB.
Yeah.
What is Auburn, NB?
Come up and get dressed up there.
I don't know what that is.
Pull them through and get in there run.
It'll be NE, but I'm going to assume Auburn is Nebraska. In the 49 Crossley wagon and Barton Laurie from Litchfield, Kentucky in the 55 Chevy wagon in the right lane. We got 2 wagons making a pass, y'all. We got 2 wagons making a pass. Y'all think they still got that reverse seat in the back of the wagons? With the kids looking out the back window? Let's watch them time that tree, guys. Woo! Oh, Bart timed that tree well. Derwin timed that tree well. Left lane with a 648 at 105 miles per hour. Right lane a 702 at 96 miles per hour. All right, Chad, we got a solo pass right here in this right lane. I'm going to zoom y'all in so y'all can see a good view. All right, we got Melvin Stites from Howesville, Kentucky making the solo pass. Don't get shy, Melvin. We're watching you. All eyes on you, Melvin, in the right lane. There you go, chat. Since we got a single pass and I'm close to the right lane, watch him work. Look at Melvin go. Go, Melvin. Go, go, go. Go, Melvin. Go, go, go. Look at Melvin. 836 at 81 miles per hour. Way to go, Melvin. He was on that left lane, wasn't he? All right, we got David Hagens from Nova, Ohio, in the 66 Falcon. Now I would think that old David would be in a Chevy Nova because he's from Nova, Ohio, but he's gonna run a 66 Falcon instead. Making a solo pass. So all eyes on David in the right lane. All right now. David going on out there, didn't he? 716 at 95 miles per hour. All right, chat. We should be about 50K likes, chat. Let's run them up. If you're gonna hang out here to interact with it, let's do it. So this is the Nostalgia Fun Runs now, correct?
I don't think so. He said he didn't have
I thought it was straight axle.
He said he don't have
So
it.
these are hot rods then?
Yes.
Okay.
We got some track prep. Then we have.
All right, we got Bill Hamilton from Dresden, Ohio in the left lane, the 79 Mustang, and Cindy Hall from Deland, Florida in the 69 Falcon. All the way from Florida in the 69 Falcon, participate and have fun at this NDRL Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Ring. Let's work that tree. Woo! Left lane, chop that tree down.
That Lincoln tree looks like a red Camaro.
Left lane 1096 at 123 miles per hour. Right lane at 1242 at 108 miles per hour. Quick track prep. We're going to be back at it. All right, we got Tim Schaefer in the left lane from Maryland Heights, Missouri. Just ran across that bridge in the 1970 Roadrunner. Then we got James Sullivan from St. Peters, Missouri, right across that bridge in the right lane in 65 El Camino. The best of both worlds in that right lane. Let's watch him chop that tree down. Woo-wee! Spinning ain't winning. Safety is key. Know when to hold it, when to fold. Way to go, James in the right lane. All right, we got Sam Short from Marion, Illinois in the left lane in the 69. And Cole Hyman from Bethalto, Illinois in the 64 Fury in the right lane. Let's watch him chop that tree. Woo-wee! Cole got out of there in that right lane, didn't he? Woo! He got up out of there. He timed that tree perfectly. Right lane with a 1021 at 130 miles per hour. Left lane with a 1274 at 108 miles per hour.
Something might have came off
Left lane making a solo pass, but hold on 1 second, y'all. We might have to see about something on the track down there a little bit. We're going to check a second. But right now we got Bob Brooks in the left lane from Forrestal, Missouri, and the 69 Road Runner making a solo pass in a second. Bob got it up a little bit, didn't he? He got on out there.
It was shiny.
Bob ran a 9.60 at 139 miles per hour in that left lane on a solo pass. All eyes was on Bob. Now the awesome track crew is going to run down the track and make sure the track is clear. We might have saw something come off one of the cars down there moving so fast, so we're going to do a check and see. But while it's quiet, we would like to give another shout out to anybody who wants to participate in the flamethrower contest. If you're interested in the flamethrower contest later, come on up here to the Tower 2, room 208. If you got a fuel injected or non-fuel injected car and want to participate in the flamethrower contest, come on up here and see somebody. We waiting on you. And once again, for everybody that's here at the track right now, we are live streaming this right now on TikTok at hashtag Gordon Cycle Parts. So if you want to see an overhead view of running right down the track, log on. Put that smartphone out and log on to TikTok and go to hashtag Gordon Cycle Parts. And you're going to see right down the track. So if you got friends that ain't here that want to see what's going on, text them right now and say, go to TikTok. Gordon Cycle Parts live stream right down the tower. He's also the announcer. And the full video will be uploaded on Gordon Cycle Parts on YouTube as well. So if you missed anything, we're going to have it on YouTube later on this week. Unedited. No, we are at, so everybody just checking in the chat right now. We're at Weird Wide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri area. You guys are witnessing the qualifying of the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. That's what's going on right now. Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis. We almost midday swinging right about now. Many in attendance.
Okay, well, once I finish my track prep here, we'll call Hot Rod back for round 1. I was expecting some fun runs, so this is going to be a bit of a quick turnaround time on them. Just make sure we get them all up for round 1 and treat them like brackets.
So let me know where y'all checking in from while the time is quiet right now.
You can go ahead and text me the 5 when you get a chance.
All right, chat, where y'all checking in from? We in St. Louis, Missouri area, which is track is located in Madison, Illinois, which is in the southern part of Illinois, guys. So right now we're doing a little, make sure the track is okay down there. And we're gonna be right back at it. South Kakalaki. Hello from Arkansas. Ken down there in Arkansas. Appreciate you checking in again, my friend. I remember you from last night. We was definitely here yesterday. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, here we go, guys. We're back. All righty, we got the approval. Let's do it again. All right, we got Ted James from Warrenton, Missouri in the left lane in the 65 Cutlass, and Matt Jones in the right lane from Warrenton, Missouri as well in the 76 Firebird. Y'all think them guys know each other in the same town up the street? I bet they do. Here we go. Let's watch them work that tree. Right lane red lit. Left lane hung on in there. Ted James in the 65 Cutlass in the left lane. Running at 11:51 at 113 miles per hour. Right lane red lit. Now we got Kirk Belleville from Buckner, Missouri in the left lane in the 82 Camaro. Jesse Sherrill from Imperial, Missouri in the right lane in the 69 Camaro. Let's watch him work that tree. When does the Pro Gas class run next? You just missed them, so it'll be a minute now. We got a long list, Dustin. We're gonna be here another 7-8 hours.
Yeah.
So they ran already, qualified. So they'll be coming back around I can't give a time, you know. There's so many cars. Here we go. Let's watch him work that tree. Right lane, red lit again. But Kurt Belleville in the left lane, his 82 Camaro, hung on in there and ran a 911 at 144 miles per hour. Come on, y'all. We tired of blowing this whistle, ganging in there, but that's okay. That's why we come here and qualify and get our test and tune. Learn that tree and run with it. $19.7 road run, North Carolina, North Kakalaki. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna do a quick track prep right now, chat. So it's the time to tell a friend to get on in here. I know y'all can't see this because it's probably too bright, but we done checked out so many events and we got so many events coming down. So we got so many events going and got so many coming down. Let me see if I can get y'all a dark background here. Let's see. There we go. All right, so somebody asked about the Pro Clump, so we got so many that we hadn't ran yet. I think this is the last one here that's gonna run. And so we got quite a few of them that's gonna run. So we got quite a bit that's gonna run. This is the last one here, and then we're gonna go back to the Pro Clump in the 757 class and back on down. So we got a nice one. We got a long day out here today, y'all. And then we got an expedition. We got 2 expedition races too. We got 2 expedition races. Both of them gonna be top NDR top fuel cars, and then we got top fuel funny cars. So we got expedition races, and some people might say grudge racing. So we got 2 guys, 2 don't run. Matter of fact, I can show y'all right here. So here later, give me a second, y'all. So here later, these 2 guys is gonna match up. So these 2 guys right here is gonna match up in the top fuel. So these 2 guys are gonna race in the expedition later on, AKA grudge. And then we got these 2 guys in the funny car that's gonna match up later, outside. So that's how it's gonna go. These 2 guys in the funny car is gonna race, as they call it, expedition. We would like to call it grudge. And these 2 guys gonna match up outside of this event. So hey, y'all wanna stay tuned? We're gonna see some fun, some action out here. I'm gonna try to stay live as long as I can. We've been live right now for what, 2 hours now? What was that? All right. Hot ride to lane 1 and 2. Hot rides to lane 1 and 2. We need you. Where you at, hot rides, lane 1 and 2? Once again, this is a good time to go get your snacks, y'all. Now I see y'all. Y'all pockets a little empty. Y'all go get them snacks. Go get some popcorn, some nachos. Go get you a soft pretzel. Get you a burger. Refill on the drink. Better yet, go get your event t-shirt over there. The line ain't that long, y'all. The line's short. This is going to be a day to remember, so go and get your event t-shirt. All right, chat. Get y'all back in action here with track prep. But we going to stay live, y'all. we going to stay live. So hit that follow and come on back anytime. Because we going to stay live as long as the battery and TikTok don't give us no issues, because TikTok will have some issues every now and again. They do, you know. So here's the thing with TikTok. So in the Midnight Madness they be running the
street drifting.
The drifting.
Yeah. Instantly,
TikTok would block it. They would not let you do. They would even on a closed circuit. So and the thing about it, when TikTok drop you can't. They don't save the video. Like now, when I get done, the whole video will be saved. I'll download it, upload it on YouTube. But if it's over there, if the TikTok shut it down, you can't even save. They won't save it.
That's odd. What do they have against that?
I don't know, because it's closed circuit. I don't know. But every time
they got a reason. It probably has to do with this.
Who knows?
The green stuff.
Who knows? But they would definitely do it. Now I can go live on YouTube all day long and it'll do it. So.
Okay, Derek, announcers, if you guys want to go ahead and start Invocation, National Anthem, then we'll have fuel cars and we can hot ride round 1 to the lane, top ride round 1
We'll
to the
introduce
lane.
the RFC chaplain here.
Yeah, J. Rao. We pronounce it Rao, so yeah.
Okay. So and
he's gonna do the prayer.
Yeah.
Okay. So doing a prayer. So
yeah.
Just
what'd you say name
after me?
J.
Rao.
Jane Rao.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now we're gonna turn the mic over to Mr. James Rao, and he's gonna What is it again? The
Invocation.
invitation.
Invocation and national anthem afterwards.
All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Hot Rods lane 1 and 2, and we're gonna pass the mic over to James Rowell. He's gonna do the national anthem and invitation here, and say a quick prayer, and we're gonna keep this show on the road. So stand by.
Let's go. Let's go to the Lord in prayer.
Did you push the button up? Yep, you got to push it up. There you go.
There you go. Let's go to the Lord in prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this time we can come and gather together and enjoy our drag racing. We thank you for this facility, everybody that's involved in it, track prep, everybody, the people in the tower. Just bless them in a special way. Thank you for this day, Heavenly Father, that you give us safety. We continue to ask for that safety. And Heavenly Father, this time of the year, we cannot forget our military, the sacrifice that they've given through the years, and absolutely given their lives for the America we love and serve today. Heavenly Father, thank you for them. Thank you for caring for us and loving us. Most of all, thank you for His Son who died for us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you.
Amen. Great job. If you remain standing, we're going to play the national anthem for the greatest country in the world and this special Memorial Day weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Why wouldn't we? You know, on Memorial Weekend, we'll start it again. So here you go, Derek. This is your time, baby. Get that voice hot. Top fuel, Derek. Bring it to him, baby.
Top fuel. Which one is top fuel? It's not on here, is it?
Nostalgia fuel.
Oh, what? We got it there. Oh, so we didn't have no fun runs.
No.
Okay, so them all.
I need hot rod round 1 in the lanes. Hot rod round 1.
Hot rods round 1 in the lanes. Hot rods round 1 in the lane. Lane 1 and 2. All right, Chad, we got some top fuel action now. We got top fuel action here now.
Oh, yeah.
We got some top fuel action.
There's the nitro popping.
Appreciate it, Miss Sergeant and wife of the DOC Sergeant. We trying. I'm trying my best. Keep it as. I don't want it no dry. I'm trying to keep it a little moist today. All right, Chad, here we go.
Backfire.
This one or that one? Trying to start it or that back?
Trying the one starting it. He's struggling.
Oh.
There we go.
There we go. Come on.
You'll get it.
Hit it on all cylinders down there. Let's get it hitting on all cylinders.
Yeah, you may be more copies than he is.
Talk for a minute. You got him.
I got it. We good. We good.
You got it, baby.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. We got Levi Vandenberg from Alsip, Illinois in the left lane in 09 FED. Mike Taylor is over here in the right lane from Braeswood, Illinois. Well, he's doing the event today, isn't he? He's doing the... Hold on, is this the 2 cars?
That must be them.
So is this the expedition run? She said 1,400 hours.
There's Mike.
Yeah,
Right lane.
and then I'm certain that's that car right there. So this is the Expedition.
Yep.
So this is the Expedition.
Yes.
It ain't 1400 hours, is it? No,
Well,
it's
they're
12
doing
o'clock.
it now.
They're doing it now. Huh? Okay.
Yep. There's your left lane.
Okay, chat. All right. Here we go. Once again, guys, we got Levi Vandenberg in the left lane, and we have Mike Taylor in the right lane.
He's struggling.
He's trying to get it started up, but once he gets started, we got an expedition race with these two. I guess they got a grudge to settle.
Oh!
Mike Taylor said he wasn't gonna be going out like that.
This is gonna get weird.
This is gonna be good here, y'all. If there was any type of,
in the burnout.
here we go.
Go stage or single.
Here we go, chat.
Send him a single. We got mass confusion.
Chad, I think the fastest time last night was like a 6:41 at 200 and something miles per hour, Chad. I think the fastest time last night was a 6:41. So here we go, Chad. Here we go. We got the expedition race that I was talking about that was six separate when I was telling you that these two was racing each other. So here we go. Mike Taylor in his right lane, Levi Vansberg in the in the left lane. So we got that one. Woo! Wait for it, baby. Here we go.
They couldn't get the timing right.
I didn't know. I thought they was gonna run together, so I didn't.
Yeah, they were
That
close.
was the intent, but we couldn't get that one to fire.
Oh, okay.
Fire up time.
All right, that was a little premature on my end there because we couldn't get the right lane. Oh, Mike Taylor get his car fired up, so that was a single solo pass in that left lane. So let's just watch the right lane. Let's watch Mike Taylor cut up on down through that end. Here we go, Chad. Let's watch him.
Yeah, one number.
Oh, Mike Taylor got a nice old size crew out there, don't he, Chad?
Left lane's gonna be number 500. Right lane number 303. Got him.
All right, here we go. Let's watch him get staged up.
Survivor Hot Rod 334M Heilman, 334M Heilman, potential by Hot Rod.
Woo-wee! Talking about a professional driver, you gotta know when to hold and when to fold. And Mike Taylor just taught y'all a lesson on how to do just that. He was all over the place and still ran a 949. Way to give it up to Mike Taylor, showing y'all how to keep it safe and keep it straight. Way to go. That was some action there, baby. My.
Let's call Hot Rod at 65-ish.
Hot Rod, let's go.
4M coming up after the fuel cars as well, so we'll be a minute. Do more, Mike, do more. As soon as the starting line's good, do more.
Look at here, chat. Look at that chat. Now that's something I've never seen before. Look at that. All right, Hot Rod, lane 1 and 2, final call. Let's go. Hot Rod, lane 1 and 2. Hold on. So this is the race here then.
Those two are going to get it on, yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, chat. Here we go, chat. Now we got here's the other expedition race right here. Here's the grudge race here. The last one didn't go work as planned, but these two trying to get ready to battle it out.
Yes.
These two right here getting ready to battle it out, chat. Get ready. All right. Here we go.
803, 46.
Here we go. In this left lane, we got Jacob Meyer from Florissant, Missouri. Just right across that bridge.
Go ahead, Mike, we're good.
1970 Challenger, and Levi Kennan from Paris, Illinois, in the right lane, a 78 Arrow. This is a battle we've been talking about. This is a battle we've been waiting on now. Here we go with these two. Here we go with some mud perp and some top fuels, baby. Some top fuel action. Chat, we finna have some top fuel action. Where y'all at? Top fuel action, baby. Here we go. Chat, y'all should be sharing this out. sure if y'all ready for this type of top fuel action right here. But here it is. It's about to get exciting. You got Jake in the left lane, Levi in the right lane. They got a grudge to settle. Them two boys got a grudge to settle right here, y'all. They finna put it all on the track right now. If you ain't got your earplugs in, I don't know what you're waiting on, but get your fingers together. Because Levi and Jake is about to settle that grudge right now. Jake in the left lane, Levi in the right lane. We're at Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri. All right, Chad, who y'all got right lane, left lane? Jake is in the left lane, Levi in the right lane. They got a grudge to settle. They got a grudge to settle. I'm trying to get y'all in frame. Here y'all go, Chad. Y'all gotta ring it up. Let's run them lights up now. Because this is what we've been waiting on right here. We got a top fuel grudge to settle right now. Jake and Levi are gonna leave it all on the track here now, y'all. Y'all get ready to get them cameras out there now. This is gonna be live action. Here we go. Let's watch them chop that tree down and get on down that track. Here we go, here we go. Woo-wee! Levi got on out of there where he ran a 6:04 at 217 miles per hour. Jake ran a 7:11 at 229 miles per hour. Jake had a little mishap in that left lane, but he still showed you how to drive the car, and his car's still as fast as they can get. Woo! What a good run, what a good run, what a good run. That's how you settle a grudge right there and leave it all on the track. Give it up to both they crew. Both they pit crew handled the business, didn't they? Looking good out there, y'all. What a pass.
I mean, the comments are great.
Woo! That was a good pass, that Chad. Well, I'll tell you. That was a good pass right there. Talking about laying it all on the line right there, Chad. They did it.
Nice.
They did it. Hey now, they did it. You know you good running when you got just when they brought the whole family out in the car to help out at the track there, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw that this and that, but that was a good run. That was a good run. That's a good run. So we're gonna do a little track prepping and everything go on. And then get back with you guys. So that was the top fuel.
No, I only
And we're waiting on the hot rods now.
6, 7 hot rods.
On YouTube, so we were good.
Someone in the back to start figuring this out. The super stock hot rod filling down. So no fun run scrutiny on the run order there.
That was a good run, chat. What y'all say? What y'all say about that run, chat? Was that not a good run?
Final call, hot rod, final call.
Hot rods, final calls for you, hot rods. All right, final call for the hot rods in lane 1 and 2. Final call for hot rods in lane 1 and 2. And here you go, Nostalgia Superstock. We need you. Lane 3 and 4. It's your time to shine, Superstock. Lane 3 and 4. Final call, hot rods, to get in lane 1 and 2. Chat. That was impressive. That was impressive. That was exciting. Some top fuel action. Once again, we're going to give another shout out to one of the sponsors. Performance Automotives. One of the sponsors for the NDRL, which is Nostalgia Drag Racing League. Here sponsored is Rock 66 Rockabilly Rider Union. It's Performance Automotive. If you never heard about them, this is a good time to know about them. Because Performance Automotive will get you whatever you need in the automotive industry. So we're giving a good shout out to the sponsors of Performance Automotive. And it's been a good time to go ahead and re-up on those nachos.
Derek.
Yes, sir.
Meet these guys. This is Chris and Jeremy.
Chris McCross. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job. I like the excitement.
Trying.
Yeah, it sounded good from down there.
All brand new to me, so
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah, you sound natural though. So keep doing whatever you're doing, man. It's really good.
So entertaining.
Yeah.
Trying.
It's a new life. Like we're just we're coming across the pits and I can hear, you know, it's like pointing at him. We're standing behind the next car. I said, who's on the mic? Who's on the mic? So yeah, we're the promoters for the race tomorrow, which is no time.
Okay.
That's more up your alley too.
Yes, we got bikes, we got small tire, we got street car. It's all heads up. And
Yeah, I saw that on the schedule.
So yeah, it's me, Jeremy, and Jake are the guys that kind of lined up. Been growing it together. All new to us too, you know. So been working real close with the track.
Weather's spicy, man.
I don't know.
I mean, the other races.
Well, we lost to April 19th because of the rain, but all of April's been it's soaking wet. So yeah. So that's what we've been watching for the last 3 days. Just sitting around watching what's going on here. So right now they're saying Sunday 49%, but I don't think it's still at 9.
Oh, it changed it? Because I think the other day when I saw the weather, it was saying tonight, Saturday, after midnight or something. Yeah, but it changed. So Mother Nature changed my mind.
No, there you're right.
It's still at midnight.
Rain showers in the morning, took hour.
Yeah, until like 10 a.m.
That's right.
But I see 8 a.m. 31%, yeah, 10 a.m. 34%, then it starts to drop off. So now I see 2 o'clock 33%.
Yeah, we're not even racing this year.
Oh, you're not?
Well, yeah, but we got other things going on.
So what's the name of your TikTok feed there? The cycle?
It's Gordon's.
Gordon's Cycle Parts?
Yeah.
Gordon's Cycle.
It's hashtag Gordon's Cycle.
Hashtag?
Yes.
Get on that.
Hashtag.
I'm not a TikTok guy.
You know DeAndre?
How you looking back there?
So his program's running with our.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be racing at 890.
Right.
He's got as well
I
as.
think I have about everybody. I might be missing one. Let's do a final call.
Yeah, I participated in this
Derek, announcer, absolute final call, hot rod round 1. If you're not in the lanes, you're super lane. Absolute final call for hot rod round 1.
Absolute final call. Tension in the pits. Hot rod. We're getting ready to pull you. So I think we're missing 1 or 2 cars, but Nostalgia Super Stock, you gotta be there. Nostalgia Super Stock, we need you round 1. Dialed in. Hot rod, absolute last final call. We're gonna run without you because obviously we need to get moving for reasons. So, that being said, we're getting ready for first round. Now this one counts.
Right. So when I get done tonight, I'm going to the shop. I told you I was going to the shop. The whatever I got.
This is first round of eliminations. This is do or die here. Dial-ins on, so you're gonna have your standard handicap tree bracket racing. The objects, the first one to the finish line wins, unless you go under your performance prediction, which is the dial-in. 1098 for the first year Fox bodies. Got the Cobra spoiler monster laying down. 1098, so you're going to see a handicap tree here. 1050 in the right lane. He's got the bottle of Noss in the trunk. That's James Sullivan out of St. Peters, Missouri. 1050. So 1 bull head start going the Mustang.
Oh, gotcha.
Nostalgia Superstock. You should be there. We're running hot rod right now, so if you're not there, it's too late. Derek is back.
What we got? What we missed?
Okay, this first round you haven't missed nothing. This first pair, James Sullivan, Bill Hamilton. Here you go, Derek.
All right. All right, let's watch him chop that tree down. This is elimination now. This is where that counts now, guys. Here we go. Watch him chop that tree.
Hold on.
Left lane, Bill Hamilton, red lit. Right when it counts, he did wrong. Right lane will advance. James Sullivan from St. Peters, Missouri will advance. All right, Chad, this is elimination now. Here we go. This is when it counts now. So here we go. Let's talk to him, Chad. Let's go. Let's run them lights to the 50 now. We in it to win it now, Chad. Let's run them lights up.
Oh, yeah.
Let's run them up.
It's like you said, it's like a flip of a coin.
Here we go. Tim Shafe in the left lane. Scott Short in the right lane. Tim Short, red lit when it counted. We got 2 in a row now. Come on now. 2 in a row. So left lane, Tim will advance. Running a 1094 at 121 miles per hour.
gates at 9, and we just see what happens.
Alright, we'll ride, we'll make a decision in the morning, we'll be here early.
Okay, if we need to go, we can start a little later.
All right, we got Sydney Hall from D-Land, Florida in the 63 Falcon in the left lane. Ted James from Warrenton, Missouri in the 65 Colors. This is where it counts, y'all. Here we go. All righty. All righty. Left lane time that tree. Right lane time that tree. Can right lane catch up and get the win light? That's the question. There it is. Left lane 1241. Right lane 1178. All right, chat. This elimination now. This is where it counts. So here's where the fun come in at now, chat. We still in it. All right, left lane, we got Bob Brooks from Forrestal, Missouri with the 69 road running. Right lane, Kirk Belleville from Buckner, Missouri, the 82 Camaro. Let's watch him work. Right lane is indexed in at a 914. Left lane is indexed in at a 961.
Yeah, I don't. We're gonna look down. Yeah. If for some reason we get there, if the weather lights us all day, we don't get it in, we have to pay next Saturday.
Here we go. Let's watch him stage. Let's do it, chat. Let's get the 50K likes. So we're gonna turn the camera around up. This is where it counts at. Here we go. Let's watch him.
I know we just do Devlin's car, but you gotta make a competition.
Woo-wee! Right lane might have to pedal a little bit now. Let's watch him. Let's watch him. No breakout. Right lane with a 921, but he dialed in at 1088. I don't know about that one.
We're gonna go look at the pits a little bit on like where we're going.
Matt Jones from Warrenton, Missouri in the left lane, the 76 Firebird. Jesse Sherrill from Imperial, Missouri in the right lane, the 69 Camaro. 2 GM products. Right lane index in at 1088, left lane index in at 1068. Left lane gonna have to get a chance to go slightly before right lane, but let's watch him chop this tree.
I'll be here till tomorrow.
Woo-wee! They got up out of there, didn't they? Right lane with a 1085 at 122 miles per hour. Left lane at 1082 at 112 miles per hour. Cole Hyman from Bethalto, Illinois, making a solo pass in the right lane at 64 Fury. All right, chat, we're going to zoom in since he's making a solo pass. This is elimination now, y'all. This is where it counts, chat. This is where it counts. Right lane, Cole is indexed in at a 1012. Let's watch him chop that tree down. Let's see if he's going to hang in there. Woo-wee! He timed that tree perfectly. His index is 1012 now. He ran a 1017, index in at a 1020. Here we go now. Cliff, what'd he say?
I'm going back to the same thing, and he's going to be DQ.
Here we go.
You need to turn out a big pass, keep all the oil and all the damn parts on the freaking car.
All right, chat, here we go.
He has had oily rags fly off whole pass.
All right, here we go. We're going to do a quick check on the track right quick. We're going to get back to some racing action, baby. Here we go. Do a quick check right quick. But while we wait, we got Greg Deaton from Marion, Illinois in the left lane in the 65 Beverly. And we got Tony Miles from Timbersonville, Mississippi in the right lane in the Belvedere wagon. Now that's a nice pair up. We got a 65 Beverly in the left lane and a 67 Belvedere in the right lane. The old wagon. I'm just curious to see if they got the jump seat in the back of that wagon. Y'all remember the wagons had the seat that used to face the back window? That used to be fun when we was kids, wasn't it? The best seat in the house was being able to sit in that back seat and look out that window. Good memories, good times. Chat, where y'all checking in from? Got some action here, baby. Where y'all checking in from? Let's talk about chat. Backseat. What is it? It used to be fun to watch the cars though.
That's probably why you got kicked.
Here we go, guys. Right lane indexed in at a 1025. Left lane indexed in at a 950. That means the left lane gonna leave slightly sooner than the right lane. But ain't no pressure to old Tony in that right lane. He know his car and he knows that tree. Let's watch him do work.
We're going to call Pro Gas. They're coming across all your lanes because they come by index. They're calling Pro Gas. They're coming across all your lanes.
3382.
Pro gas in the lanes, that's how we need them. A to 1, B to 2, C to 3, D to 4, E to 5, F to 6, G to 7.
Woo, here we go.
Right here in the back is lane 4.
Right lane ran a 1028, left lane ran 944. So we counting them now. All right, Pro Gas. Pro Gas, we calling for you. This is what we need now, Pro Gas. Now, we need A and a 1, B and 2. Pro Gas, we need C in lane 3. Pro Gas, D4. Pro Gas, E5. Pro Gas, F6. Pro Gas, G7. Once again, Pro Gas, A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, F6, G7. Pro Gas. There you go.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
I'll see you.
All right, you be safe. Woo-wee! Jeffrey got up out of there out there, 67, 62 Catalina. Daryl in the left lane, the 66 Fairlane. Right lane ran 1023 at 123 miles per hour. Left lane ran at 1048. We got Bob Dillon in the left lane from Dalton City, Illinois in the 65 Chevy. Bruce Lang in the right lane from Marathon, Wisconsin, the 68 Barracuda. This is elimination. This is where it counts now, y'all. This is where it counts. $50K likes, chat. That's all I ask for taps. Right lane indexed into the 950. Right, left lane indexed into 1225. Right lane's going to get a head start, but I don't think Bruce Lang in that right lane going to have a problem with that. Woo-wee! Bruce Lang said he got something to do, and that is to run left lane down. Can he do it? Can he do it? Right lane with a 948 and 139 miles per hour. Left lane at 1225 and 109 miles per hour. All right, we got Brent Wheeler from Watkinsville, FA. What is FA? I don't know. In the 67 Coronet wagon. And we got Kevin Goss from Ledbetter, Kentucky in the right lane in the 67 Chevelle. Right lane indexed in at a 975. Left lane indexed in at a 1025. Let's watch him work that tree. Worldwide Technology Raceway chat in St. Louis, Missouri. You guys are watching the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. Alrighty, right lane did a 975 at 133 miles per hour. Left lane 102, 1020. Now we got Daniel Sisson from Austin, Arkansas in the left lane, the 69 Chevelle, and Doug Poskovich in the right lane from Deland Fall in the 66 Fairlane. Right lane is indexed in at 1125, left lane indexed in at 975. Right lane is going to get a chance to move first. I don't think Daniel Sisson got a problem with that.
We have a cluster at the staging basically. I need their tech guy down here now.
I need NDRL tech guy into the staging lanes now. NDRL tech guy, please report to the staging lanes.
Alrighty, NDRL tech guy, we need you to report to the tech lanes ASAP. NDRL tech guy, we need you to report to the stage lane ASAP. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we got Mike Moss in the left lane and Michael Schaefer from Huntsville, Ohio in the right lane in the 68 Dart. Right lane is indexed in at 875, left lane indexed in at 1025. Left lane is going to get a chance to lead first. And let's see how they work this tree. Nice, country boy. That's where we at. Southern Illinois. Madison, Illinois, to be exact. St. Louis, Missouri area. Here we go. Woo-wee. Both of them know how to work that tree. Here we go. Showdown at the top of the track. Right lane cleared it first with an 876 at 132 miles per hour. Left lane cleared at 1025 at 131 miles per hour. Left lane down, we got Sean Johnston from Millstadt, Illinois, 67 Belvedere. Barry Dorn in the right lane from Stanford, Florida, in 67 Coronet. Here we go, Chevy versus Dodge out there. Right lane indexed in at a 1025, left lane indexed in at 11 flat. Let's watch and work that tree. All righty, here we go, showdown. We're in Southern Illinois. We're in the St. Louis, Missouri area. All right, we got Joe Ewing from McCornsville, Indiana in the left lane, the 63 Polara. Robert Pelly from Millsdale, Indiana in the right lane, the 66 Coronet. Right lane index in 950, left lane index in 975. Once again, let's watch it work that tree. We are in Madison, Illinois, right across the bridge, 5 minutes from St. Louis. Worldwide Technology Raceway is considered the St. Louis, Missouri area. Woo-wee! Robert tell you that he still know how to get it up in that right lane. Right lane with a 950-49 at 135 miles per hour. Left lane 968 at 138 miles per hour.
Okay, for clarification.
We have Jimmy Ray from Atonka, Tennessee in the left lane, the 65 Malibu SS. Ronald Pritchard from Huntington, Tennessee in the right lane in the 68 AMC. Let's watch and work that tree. Right lane index in 1025, left lane 1050. Here we go. Woo-wee!
10-4, I guess it was being diagnosed in the driver's meeting.
Appreciate the rose, Miss Pooh. All right, we got Dale Walford from Hogginsville, Kentucky in the left lane, is 1970 Cutlass, and T.D. Hollis in the right lane, and from Huntington, Tennessee, and the 68 AMC in the right lane. Let's watch and work that tree. Right lane index in 950, left lane index in 10 flat. This will be a good run right here. That 10th of a second difference. Woo-wee! Right lane had what it take. Left lane might have had some troubles. Right lane with a 9.7 with 125 miles per hour. Left lane just now crossing the line at 1648. Had some troubles, but he all right. All right, we got Jeff Blickerson. Woo, Blickerson defer. I can't get that one. Left lane, we got Jeff Blickerson defer from Oakley, Illinois. There's 68 Dart in the left lane. In the right lane, we got David Tavalt. Right lane index in at 950. Left lane index in at 1075.
For a second, go. Pro gas in the staging lanes. Listen up. Pro gas, listen up. Sorry about the confusion. We need G to lane 1, F to lane 2, E to lane 3, D to lane 4, C to lane 5, B to lane 6, A to lane 7. Once again, pro gas in the staging lanes. G to lane 1, and it gets faster from there. G to lane 1, F to lane 2, E to lane 3, D to lane 4, C to lane 5, B to lane 6, A to lane 7.
Gotcha. Woo-wee! That right lane, old David say he still know how to get it up. Y'all saw him. He was up long enough. We could have rotated the front tires on that dang old car, could we? Now we got Douglas Wright in the left lane and Mick.
Because that's always
L's in the right lane from New Albany, Indiana. Right lane index in at 1050. Left lane index in 925. Let's work and watch and work that tree.
The problem is, he told all the drivers we need G to lane 1, F to lane 2, etc. And this is what we announced because that's what we were expecting because he never told us anything. They're hot. They're all over the place and everyone doesn't know what lane to go in back there is the problem.
So you got some in this lane and
Yes.
Here we go. Let's watch and work that tree. Woo-wee! Douglas say he still know how to get it up and 2 in the left lane. He said he was down before, but he ain't out. Left lane 923 at 144 miles per hour. Left right lane 1050 at 119 miles per hour. We got Steve Stobbs in the left lane from St. Anthony's, Illinois, in the 64 Coronet. Dennis Brendan from Plainville, Indiana, in the right lane, the 65 Belvedere. Right lane index in at 950, left lane index in at 1125. Look at the stars and stripes on that left lane. Watch out now.
7012.
Left lane with a red light. Right lane hung on in there. Right lane with a 951 at 130 miles per hour. Left lane 1120 at 118 miles per hour. Left lane we got Doug Duell from Newburgh, Indiana, in his 1964 Fury. Right lane Bruce Salmon from Evansville, Indiana, in his 68 Bitcoin.
Yes.
What y'all think about this action so far, chat?
Container's not straight. Container's
10-4, 2 competition singles at 10 rows.
Y'all enjoying this live stream, chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying this drag racing live stream. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got a 2 for y'all. We got a 2 for 1. Standing up. Right lane with a 972. Right. Left lane with a 902. Appreciate that, y'all. Them boys must have been listening to Theotis. Sometimes you guys stand up in it now. We got James Netherton in the left lane for Columbia, Tennessee, in his 1962 7 Buick GS400. Mac Grove from Louisville, Kentucky, in the right lane, 67 Belvedere. Dialed in at 1025 right lane. Left lane dialed in at 10 even. Woo-wee! There we go.
Run the right lane single, then we're on hold. So this is the left lane. We got 2 right lane singles, then we got that.
All right, we got single pass in the right lane, chat. So since we closer to the center with this, I'm gonna zoom it on in so y'all can see that path.
So the right side, you only hook the top or the bottom. You can't hook both the top and
One moment, y'all, because I don't have it in the system yet to call it.
That's the problem. No, the ground under that container is not level, so there's doors in the system.
All right now, look at him. He got up out of there, didn't he?
Yeah, we got one more right lane single, then we got some downtime. One more right lane single, then we got some downtime to go get.
All right, chat. Appreciate y'all checking in. We got a single pass, and then we're gonna do some track prep, and then we're gonna get back in here with the Pro Gas.
Okay, let's send the quad as well. We got one more right lane single.
Woo-wee! He ripped up out of there, didn't he? Single pass in the right lane, ran a 1046 at 118 miles per hour. I don't know why. Appreciate checking in from Maryland. If you're just not checking in, we are at Worldwide Technology Raceway here in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Racetrack is located in Madison, Illinois, which is in the southern part of Illinois. But it's Worldwide Technology Raceway. You guys are watching the Elimination in the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. The weather is great to be here too, y'all. We got plenty of time. Y'all want to come on down? All right. We're gonna take a moment right now and do some little track prep to keep these cars sticking on the track and going as fast as they can. But we're gonna take another shout out for one of the sponsors, and that of the NDRL, which is A&A Transmissions, y'all. A&A Transmission. Let me tell y'all something. Without A&A Transmission, some of them cars can't get down there with all that torque and that horsepower down there. You got to understand, there's a lot of strain on the transmission to be able to hook and run 7 seconds and a quarter mile, 164 miles per hour. So, once again, we're going to give a shout out to one of the sponsors of the NDRL and A&A Transmissions. Yes, sir. Thanks, man. I love it. Yes, no problem. Appreciate you. Appreciate you checking in, watching it.
So let me know when you're ready to start running.
Yep, that's it. They're going to do a little check prep right now, y'all, and going to get back at it. People in the stands enjoying themselves.
We'll be ready when they are. Sorry about that confusion. If you can have them give us a list of the lanes, we'll make sure we actually call it right for round 2.
Yeah, list of the lanes, like everybody out here. Session stands.
I will ask him, yes.
I'm going to come in probably Tuesday or Wednesday and grab a bunch more fuel, stock up my building, and go kart again.
So here we go. We still here.
So when you need to move fuel or typically let me know. I can fit like 8 pails on my side by side.
Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna set y'all back down here.
I think I had 8 or 9.
I should take this moment to go make a little boys run. All right, this is a good time to send the kids. Get them kids that $20 bill and send them to the concession stand. Tell them get whatever they want. Just bring some change back, y'all. Let's get the kids to the concession stand. It's a good time right now to re-up on them nachos, on them hot dogs, on them soft pretzels. It's a good time to do it. All right, y'all, leave. Y'all gotta go to this bathroom now. I've been at it all day. Been on live.
Okay, I confirmed with NDRL. It is 11 and 1 and going forward from there.
Sorry about that. Hold on a second, bye. I ain't checking no messages today, so I'm trying to check my messages right quick. I just want to say thank you, Jim. Appreciate everything you're doing for me. I have no idea who that is. Just checking all my messages right now, y'all, so give me a second. Stand by. Alrighty. Sorry about that, chat. I had to check my messages. I've been on live. I got it on Do Not Disturb when I go live, so guys don't hear it. And we've been live since about 10 o'clock. So we've been down live for a couple hours right now. Alrighty. Here we go. We still out here, y'all. We're going to do a little track prep, keep the track together. So we're going to give a shout out again to the track crew for keeping everything, track crew and the safety crew, to keep everything on point, keeping everybody safe and keeping the racing.
Just when we call Pro Gas for any of the other rounds, that's how we need to call them now.
Okay.
They told them differently in the driver's meeting without telling us that they did that. So.
Gotcha. All right. Yes, indeed. So once again, you guys, just to let you know, we are live streaming this live from the tower right now. So we're looking straight down the track right now. So if you decide you want to see it from this point of view, all you got to do is pull out your smartphone, get on TikTok. We at hashtag Gordon Cycle Parts here, live on TikTok. And we will be posting a full, uncut, unedited, how many hours it is on our YouTube channel, Gordon Cycle Parts. Last night, we got 4 hours and 27 minutes. That'll be uploaded tonight or tomorrow from last night. And tonight will be in a couple of days. So how many hours we gonna do? We're gonna put the full, uncut part on Gordon Cycle Parts on YouTube. So right now, if you got friends that's not here that want to watch it, tell them to get on TikTok, go to hashtag Gordon Cycle Parts. You'll see us live from the tower here. Here we go, chat. We're going to get to the Mike. We are in Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri area. So here we go. We got the hoop coming up now. I think this Pro Gas coming up right now. No, this Hot Rod. This Hot Rod's coming up. Because I just did a last call on that. So that's where we at right now. So we're in the St. Louis, Missouri area right now. Well, Worldwide Technology Raceway. here in the St. Louis area, which is located here in Madison, Illinois, southern part of Illinois, right about that bridge. I thought I had a minute to go to the bathroom, but I guess I didn't. I guess I don't. So we here again, y'all. We're gonna keep it live. I'll get a chance to run to the little boys' room soon. So will. Try to keep y'all in the water box so y'all can see the burnouts. Y'all missed that grudge run, y'all. We had a grudge run in the top few funny cars. Y'all missed it. If you missed it, we had a top few between these two right here. These two right here had a top few funny car grudge. They went, woo, they went well over 200 miles per hour. Then we had a grudge run with these two top few front engines, which they did solo passes because Mike couldn't get his car started in time, so didn't want to burn down this car, so he made solo passes, but they left it on the track, y'all. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed a good one run there, baby. But we're gonna put it on the line. Tap screen. Sure, there it is. Miss Pooh. Yep, Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri, y'all. Located down here in Madison, Illinois. Here we go once again now, y'all. We got them event t-shirts over there in the merchandise tent, in the merchandise trailer. Get your event t-shirt, because this is going to be a day to remember on this wonderful day of May. This wonderful day of May right here, where Mother Nature gave us a nice weather to come out here and enjoy this day. That sun trying to peep out a little bit, but guess what? At this point, they can bring on the sun right now. We still having a good day. I think this is super stop, y'all. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Can you repeat TikTok a little slower and clear, please? Stand by.
Okay, when you're ready for pro comp to the back preparing, you're ready for pro comp to the back preparing.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. This is where it counts now. We got William Hamilton in the left lane from Dresden, Ohio, in his 79 Mustang. Right lane, we got Donald Schneider from St. Charles, Missouri, in the right lane, is 64 Falcon. Right, they're both indexed in 11 seconds flat. Who you got? Woo-wee! They got up out of there, didn't they? Right lane with a 1050, 1095, and left lane with an 1102. And once again, the TikTok is hashtag Gordon's, Gordons, Cycle Parts, here on TikTok. We're live. We got William Hamilton, we got Landon Shell in the left lane from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, and Daniel Holman in the right lane from St. Paul, Missouri. Both indexed in at 1050, both done running some Firebirds Camaro. Right lane 1037, left lane 1046. Left lane we got Jackson Satterley from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky in a 68 Camaro. Right lane we got Artie Schneider from St. Charles, Missouri in a 72 Chevelle. Both of them indexed in at 1050. So this is where it counts, y'all. Let's see who's gonna take it. Woo-wee! Artie say he still know how to get it on up in that right lane. Yes, indeed. He got it up, didn't he? Right lane with a 1055, left lane with a 1056. Left lane with a 1056. All right, y'all, I'm back. My phone did a software update, asking for it. Crazy. All right, we got Matt Chipwood in the left lane from Bloomington, Illinois, in 78 Camaro. We got Darren Keith Sadler in the right lane. Mike, we're a Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri. Here we go. Let's watch him work that tree. Both of them indexed in at 1050. Here we go. All right now. Left lane still know how to get it up. Matt Chitwood from Bloomington, Illinois stood that left car left right on up, didn't he? Left lane 1052, right lane 1053, 122 miles per hour.
I've seen that.
All right, we got Dave Marcus Berry in the left lane, James Wood from Springfield, Illinois in the right lane, the 68 Barracuda. Both of them indexed in at 10 flat. Woo-wee! Boy, they said they gonna win it. Right lane with a 997, left lane with a 991.
Are they doing
Yes.
Left lane, we got Matt Gross from Crissy, Ohio. Right lane, we got Kevin Kern from Wayne, Ohio in the 67 Nova. Left lane was quick on the draw. He red lit. Right lane held what it got and ran a 10.02. Dialed in, indexed in at 10 flat. Way to go. This is where it counts, guys. Left lane, we got Christopher Cady from New Albany, Indiana, the 64 Chevy Nova. Right lane, we got Jacob Borman from Rockport, Indiana, the 72 Chevega. We got two Chevrolets out there on the line, both dialed in at 10 seconds. Who you guys got now? This is where it counts. Who you got? Right lane, right lane, Chevy versus Chevy. Nova versus Vega. 72 versus 64. Who you got? Left lane. Woo-wee! They chimed that tree, didn't they? Right lane with a 997, left lane with a 10.0 flat.
10-4. Also, yes on buybacks for hot rod only. Hot rod only.
Bob Schill in the left lane. Jeff Hansen from Wildwood, Missouri in the right lane. A Chevy 57 Chevy wagon.
Yep, that's fine. We'll tell them to do it when they come to round 2.
Hot rod will have buybacks you need to pay when you come up for round 2. And then we need pro comp to the back for pairing.
Pro comp back
to the back for pairing.
Okay. Woo-wee, they got up out of there. All right, hot rod, hot rod. Hot rod, you can buy back in at the round 2. You say pro comp what?
Just tell Hot Rod pay when we call you up for round 2.
All right, you buy Hot Rod. You got buyback for round 2. You can pay when we call you back for round 2. Hot Rod, we got buybacks. You can pay when you call you for round 2.
Then I need pro comp to the lanes for pairing.
All right, now we need pro comp also in the lanes for pairing. We need you. We need you. Pro comp lane for pairing. We got Buddy Dickerson from Imperial, Missouri in the left lane. Philip Steps in the right lane. From Tipton, Indiana, the 72 Corvette. Both of them index in at a 950. Who you got? Chat, I hope y'all love it. No, we are in Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri. That's where we at. Hope y'all enjoying this live. Woo-wee! Donnie Rodler from St. Genevieve, Missouri in the 66 Rambler. He got that thing on up. Right lane with a 938, left lane with a 944. Both of them indexing to 950. We got Bob Perkins from Milton, Ontario in the 67 Cornet in the left lane. Stan Elo from Carterville, Missouri in the 56 Kaiser Henry in the right lane. Both index in the 950. Who y'all got? Right lane, right lane. Who you got? Woo-wee! Boy, that right lane pulled up and went to the right and kept it straight. Let's see what they got that light. Left lane with a 954, right lane with a 976. 60 at 1. We jamming tonight, chat. This is where it counts at now. Chat. This is where it all counts. Y'all in with a good run now. Dalton Ryan from Godfrey, Illinois in the left lane with 68 and over. Richard Camp in the right lane from Springfield, Illinois in 1970 Chevelle. Chevy versus Chevy. Right versus left, left versus right. Who you got? Woo! Richard know how to stand that Chevelle on up, didn't he? Right lane with a 946, left lane with a 937. I tell y'all what, we got action now, baby. We got some action out there now. Left lane, we got Frankie Radek from St. Louis, Missouri in the left lane with a 68 Camaro. Jason Statterly in the right lane from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky in a 69 Camaro. Here we go, y'all. Chevy versus Chevy, Camaro versus Camaro. No, right lane down, index in at a 950, left lane a 9 even flat. Two Camaros battling it out. Woo-wee! Frankie stood that 68 Camaro in the air, didn't he? OMG! Frankie was up long enough. We know what kind of air filter he got on that car, didn't we? I think he got that air filter from Napa. Or did he get it from O'Reilly's? Bum, 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 bum. All right, we got Shane Gill in the left lane from Oakdale, Illinois in his 46 Plymouth. And we got Joan White in the right lane from Indianapolis, Ohio. I'm sorry, Indianapolis, Indiana in a 68 Camaro. Both did that 9 flat. Who y'all got? Right lane, left lane. Here we go. We got Jeffrey Massive Road in left lane from Glencoe, Alabama with his 41 Willys. Ivan Ray in the right lane from Martinsville, Indiana in a 64 Chevy. Both index in at 9 flat. Who you got? This is where it counts. Right lane, left lane. Willys versus Nova. Left lane versus right lane. Woo-wee! Look at them go. Both of them throw out there. This is a photo finish right here, y'all. This is going to be a photo finish. Right lane 899, left lane 904. What a pass. Left lane, we got David Stinson from Mooresville, Indiana, in a 67 Nova wagon. Right lane, we got Jay Rowe from Cartersville, Indiana, in 33 Willys. We got 2 Willys and ran down the track. Both of them indexed at 9.0 flat. This is about to be a good run. Who you guys got? Right lane, left lane. Willys versus Nova. Wagon versus car. Left versus right. Willie bars versus no Willie bars. Yellow versus gray. Who you got? Woo-wee! Both of them tore out of there. All right, we got Corey Potts in the left lane, Michael Ryan in the right lane from Piazza, Illinois in the 66 Chevelle. Left lane got a pickup truck, y'all. Both of them index in at 9 flat. You got red versus red out there, pickup truck versus car. Who you guys got, right lane or left lane? Pro count, call them.
Need them in the lanes.
Pro count, we need you in the lanes. Pro count, we need you in the lanes. Oh, man. They tore up out of there, didn't they? Wow. That was a tough one right there.
Wow. Okay. In an hour, we're going to do a meet and greet, grab an autograph with those 4 nostalgia cars that we had earlier. It's the pavilion by the Top Fuel concessions.
Okay.
That's where it's at. Concessions are open. Merchandise trailers open till 5.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who are you looking at?
All right, we got Charles Woodring in the left lane from Seville, Ohio with a 37 Chevy. Right lane, Danny Shield from Crump, Tennessee in a 48. Who we got? Woo! that left lane, throw up out of there, didn't he? He indexed in at a 9 flat, right lane 850. Right lane ran at 847, left lane ran at 892.
Anyone from this class, do not send anyone.
It's indexed, so I'm not too sure. Watch the light at the end. True that, if you can see it. Once again, I'm at work. I'm sharing what I'm doing, so I can't see everything. It's indexed, so it really ain't go by times because it's elimination. It's about your time. If you run too fast, then you're not gonna get it. So you can outrun your time. So anybody indexing like both these cars in 850, if they run 849, 848, they gonna lose. Here we go, guys. Left lane, we got Jeremy Shell from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, the 64 Chevy Arthur Hill, the right lane, 53 Studebaker from Ball, Missouri. Both of them indexed in at 850. Here's a showdown right here, y'all. Here go a good showdown. Who you got? Right lane, left lane. Woo-wee! Left lane, Jeremy Shell, he tore up out of there. He showed you how to chop that tree. Left lane with an 851, right lane with an 862.
Gas is fine, Mike. It's the next class we have a problem with. Gas is fine. It's the next class we have a problem with.
Left lane, we got Mark Stearman from St. Louis, Missouri in his 37 Coupe. Right lane, we got Theodore now. Hey, Theodore. From Realville, Indiana, his 68 Chevelle. This is about to be a showdown right here, guys. Yeah. Woo! Here we go, chat. This is about to be a showdown right here. These two cars been moving. Who you guys got? Right lane, left lane. This is where it counts now. This is where it counts. Woo-wee! They showed y'all. Y'all don't have to get it up to go fast. Look at them go. Left lane with the wind light at 865 at 157 miles per hour. Right lane with an 874. Cut up now. All right, we got Butch Steffens in the left lane and Mike Barr in the right lane from Rootstown, Ohio in the 64 Chevy Nova. Right lane index in at a 1050. Left lane index in at 8 flat. All right, chat. Y'all want to watch that left lane now? He an 8-second car. He's an 8-second car. He got pressure though, cause he get the light after the right lane. Right lane gonna get it 0.5 faster than the left lane, so he got some work to do. All right, we got a good pair right here. Left lane got some pressure though. Watching that light is hard when you're watching that car go down. It's hard to keep your eye on that light when the other car leaves. Woo-wee! Not for Butch. Butch said it ain't no problem for him. He timed that light. He getting on down through there. Right lane with a 1056. Left lane with an 808 at 152 miles per hour. That was a good pass there, chat. Good pass. 50K likes, chat. Let's run them likes up now. We need interaction. Y'all got to talk or something. We need interaction. Sure was. We need interaction in the chat to keep it moving the For You page. All right, we got a little slight delay right now. We're gonna do some little prepping and get some more lined up in here. We are getting ready for some more action. That was live right there. I'm talking about that was a good set of cars right there. I enjoyed that one. It only gets better from here. Like people might say, it only gets gooder. It might only get gooder from here. Oh man.
How much are weather?
$40.
Yes, it's index racing. So right lane dialed in at a 1050. So he has to run a 1050. He can't go faster than his 1050. Every car time that I call out that's indexed in, that's the time they have to run. If they run faster than that, they break out. That means they lose. They lose. So it's all about precision. Running your time that you run. You really ain't running against the car next to you, running against your clock. So that's just how it goes. More better, right? Yeah. Gooder and gooder, more better. Yeah, that's a good one. God. So that's how it goes. So yeah, he left before. This not heads up racing and nothing like that. It's index bracket, however you want to call it. All right, we're gonna take the opportunity now while we're down and and give a shout out to another sponsor of the NDRL, and that is Chuck A. Burger. So Chuck A. Burger is one of the sponsors of the NDRL. If you didn't know what NDRL means, that's Nostalgia Drag Racing League. Chuck A. Burger been around since 1957. 1957, Chuck A. Burger been around, one of the sponsors of the NDRL. All right, here's a good announcement for you guys at 2:30. All right, so we're gonna need you to watch your clock. Watch it in about 50 minutes. All right, in about 50 minutes, there will be a meet and greet. Okay, there will be a meet and greet in 50 minutes to grab some autographs with our nostalgia fuel car drivers. That's Levi Vandenberg. I'm sorry, Mike Taylor, Jacob Meyer, and Levi Keenan. It's going to be at the pavilion next to our Top Fuel concession stand. And I'm sorry if I chopped up them names, but at 2:30, it's going to be a meet and greet with all the nostalgia Top Fuel drivers. Them 4 cars that went down here and put on the show that ran over 200 miles per hour, them guys right there want to meet you. So a meet and greet with those guys that can run them cars 200 plus miles per hour and walk away with a smile on their mouth, on their face. Meet and greet at 2:30 at the pavilion next to the Top Fuel concession stand.
10-4. Everybody's being super chill. We're good.
And the concession stand is now open, and also the merchandise trailer. They both will be open till 5 p.m. So get on over there and get you some snacks and some nachos, some cheese fries, some salt pretzels, some hot dog hamburgers, and grab your event t-shirt while you're over there. Or if not, get your event t-shirt, get your Worldwide Technology Race shirt while you're over there too. And please take advantage of the meet and greet with the Top Fuel drivers, baby. Levi Vandenberg, Mike Taylor, Jacobs Myers, Levi Kennedy. Top Fuel meet and greet at 2:30 over by the pavilion by the Top Fuel concession stand. All right, chat. Here we go, chat. Here we go. You got a little slow, a little lay down now to get to there, but I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Who all on the clock right now, chat? Who's all at work watching this live right now? Who's on the couch and who's at work? Put work and couch in the chat. If you at work, put work in the chat. If you're on the couch, put couch in the chat. Talk to us, chat. Talk to me. Breeden, what happened? We at the track. So everybody's checking in. We were at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Breed, close enough. Chair, move thing in the chair. At Worldwide Technology Raceway here in St. Louis, Missouri, which is located in Madison, Illinois, right across that bridge from St. Louis in Southern Illinois. You guys are watching the elimination for the Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. That's the event, Beanie. Route 66 Rockabilly Ride Reunion. That's what's going on right now. Couch in the Missouri mode. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I'm going to leave y'all to interact with each other. I'm going to make a bathroom break. I've been live since 10 o'clock drinking water and everything, so I shall return in about 3 minutes. I think I made enough now.
Fat guys? It's a help spread. Do you have the new vinyl? Oh, it's already there? Okay.
It's on top and it says good ladder.
Okay.
Is that yesterday's morning? Would you hear the problem at yesterday morning?
As soon as you're done eating, we'll put it ready.
It's pro gas, they just stay, they have ready the whole time.
I will go through the various leads.
I'm not even gonna shoot it, we're just gonna rotate and go.
Okay.
Make a winner sheet for staging. Because it helps preparing to have.
All right, Chad, I'm back. Oh, it's a break right now. We're getting ready to switch over. The cars will be coming back up here shortly. We're getting ready to have to switch over from different classes right now. We've been live streaming since 10 o'clock. Since 10 o'clock. So big event. They coming back. Just hang on in there. The big event is coming. It's all running now. Everybody going to some station stands and getting their snacks and drinks and stuff. So a lot of race trailers out there. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So it'll be coming back in a little bit. We done made it all the way down to the elimination to almost every class. First round elimination. So first round elimination. So we here. So yep. I'll take this opportunity. Give me the apple, y'all. Give me a second too. There we go. Y'all excuse me. Take this opportunity to eat me an apple while we wait.
Hey, do me a favor, Kendra.
Yeah.
Back in my side-by-side is a radio that I threw in the back by my helmet.
Don't mind me, y'all. I'm trying to
Yeah.
eat me something today. Give me an apple. I missed the comments though on who on the couch and who at work because I had to go use the boys' room. Any car models that ran pro, they running 7. Yep, they ran 7-0, 7 out. So first round elimination. What up, broski? The first round elimination just got finished, so they coming back around for round 2. Yep. Right on. My fuel for the day, for the time being.
Hey, back there, can you bring up 588F? That runs with 3025.
What happened was
All right, Chad, I hear cars coming. Here we go, Chad. I hear cars coming.
I wasn't gonna hang the other guy out.
I heard one come up under the tile and shut off.
It just wasn't a side-by-side.
So we getting ready to run pro comp right now, y'all.
These guys are operating on that truck.
All right, this pro comp, y'all, round 1. So we still on round 1 for some of the events.
Those guys did.
So nice. I don't know what's up with TikTok, but they blocked that, man.
It was not that.
They blocked you being on the couch. That's crazy. I got ribs on. They blocked it. I gotta figure out how to change that. Take that censor stuff out. I don't know how to do it. So we got.
Okay, I see we're starting to get some rolling up here, so I think.
So this is what we got left, chat.
I'm not sure I'd call it okay, but we're
So we got pro comp. We got the Pro 750, Pro 7.0s, modified production, and straight axle for that's round 1 to finish up. So we done with the qualifying and round 1 for some of these. So after pro comp, we got some of them old, as I like to call the 200 miles per hour cars coming right behind it. So this is a good time to share it on out. So they coming through now. Pro comp cars coming through. And then we got the 750 class and the 7.0 class for round 1. That means that these are the rounds that count. So you either gonna make it or you ain't gonna make it. So Here we go. We're gonna fire it up. All right, here we go. We got back in action now, guys. Back in action. A quick slowdown, but now we back. Right. All right, we got Jim Hooker in the left lane from Festus, Missouri, in the 63 FED. James Hayes in the right lane from Troy, Ohio, and the 23 Ford. Pro Cop, y'all. Here we go. We got the Pro Cop car now. Look at this pretty one here, y'all. Both. All right, right lane index in at 850. Left lane index in at 8 flat. Let's watch it work that tree. This is where it counts now, y'all. This round one for him. It counts here. It counts. Woo-wee! That's how you work that tree. Right lane with an 840 at 130 miles per hour. Left lane at 1020 at 99 miles per hour. All right, Travis, let's go.
Okay, now somebody call 7575.
750 to the back for bearing.
750 what now?
Copy.
To the back for bearing, yes.
All right. Pro 750, we need you on back now. Pro 750, this is your official call. We need you. Pro 750.
750 to 3 and 4, 3 and 4.
750 to lane 3 and 4. 750 to lane 3 and 4. Pro 750, we need you in lane 3 and 4. All right, we got Joe Foster in the left lane from Lesville, Missouri, in 23T Alter. Jackson Reese in the right lane. Both index in at 9 second flat. So here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, Chad, who y'all got? Right lane, left lane. This is when it counts. This is round one for them. This is when it counts. The elimination. Who y'all got? Right lane, left lane. They both 9 second call. Both index in at 9 second flat. So we gotta watch them work now. Who y'all got? Right lane, left lane. Left lane, right lane. Woo-wee! Right lane 902, left lane 896 at 146 miles per hour.
Okay, all lanes are clear back here, so you got 7.
Left lane Jim Collinsman from Jackson, Ohio. And right lane Trevor Messamore from Hayneson, Kentucky, 27 Ford. Right lane index in at a 950, right lane index at 850. Who you got? This is where it counts, chat.
Hey, Brad. My 750 ladder is empty and
Should be an 8-car ladder.
no.
Left lane with a red light, that ain't how you win. Right lane gonna advance on with a 950 at 138 miles per hour.
You should have an 8-car ladder. I'm sending you a picture of it right now, and we'll get one ran down there. Here.
Let me get y'all back to the burnout box, chat. What about that? chat. We got a good view. Put a 1 in the chat. We got a good view. Left lane, we got Max Reese in the left lane from Aura, Indiana, 27 Roadster. Right lane, we got James Hooker from Festa, Missouri, in the 22 King. Right lane index in at a 9 flat. Right lane, left lane index in at 850. This is where it counts, y'all. Right lane get a slight advance on the tree. So left lane got to stay focused. Let's see what we got. Broski's here in the house. Appreciate the broski. Here we go. Here we go. Right lane chopped that tree down, though, didn't he? Right lane chopped the tree down, but can left lane come and walk him down? Let's see. Sure enough, left lane 841 at 150 miles per hour. Right lane 903 at 144. But that wind go to the right lane, chat. Despite the speed, you gotta stay within that time frame. All right, chat, here y'all go. Both these are indexing at 8 seconds. It's about to be a showdown. Left lane, we got Jeff Lawson from Lexington, Kentucky. And the right lane, we got Aaron Anderson from Livingston, Illinois, in a 48 Fiat. Both of them dialed in at 8 seconds. This is about to be a run you don't want to miss. Now we're gonna talk about Aaron a little bit in the left lane, in the right lane. Now Aaron had nothing to do with who named him. His parents named him. But Aaron got a lot of A's in his name. 2 A's in the first name, 1 A in the last name. That's a lot of vowels for that name. Here we go, chat. This is gonna be a showdown here. 8 second run. Here we go, y'all. 8 second per up. Who got what? Right lane with a red light. Left lane going advance no matter what he run. Left lane with an 893 at 170 miles per hour. 793 at 170 miles per hour. Right lane was a little premature at that light. My whistle is the red light, y'all. My whistle is the red light indicator. All right, left lane we got Clinton Rassler from Cottonville, Indiana. In the right lane we got Bob Eaker. Right lane indexed in at a 90 flat. Left lane indexed in at 850. Yeah, so the whistle is my red lights down, y'all. That's my thing. So that's what the wind, y'all hear the whistle for. When they red light, I'm blowing the whistle. God dang it. Good view. That's what we got. Here we go. We got a good pair up right this one, y'all. We run these old pro comps, ain't we? 9 flat for the right side index in. Left lane is indexed in 850. Left lane got a little pressure on him because right lane get to go slightly before he does. Thank you. Thank you, user 908. I'm trying. Here we go. Right lane got up out of there. Woo! But left lane say he down, but he ain't out. But let's see. Right lane with an 891. That will get a win to the left lane at 844. At 153 miles per hour. We got Gabe Murphy from Taylor Springs, Illinois in the left lane. And Kern Griffith from Pulaski, Ohio in the right lane. Right lane index in at 850, left lane index in at 850. I'm sorry, right lane index in at an 8 flat, left lane index in at 850. Here we go. Woo-wee! Left lane got up out of there. But hold on, wait for it. Right lane set the wind light with an 816 at 165 miles per hour. Left lane with 844 at 150 miles per hour. Right lane got a slow pass, y'all, so I'm gonna zoom in on it.
Derek,
yes.
Final call 750. Go ahead and call 70. Prepare.
Final call for 750. 750 final call to lane 3 and 4. Pro 7-0, we need you in lane 5 and 6. Pro 7-0, we need you in lane 5 and 6. We got a solo pass in that right lane. He indexed in at a 9 flat. All eyes on him. All eyes on that right lane. The mean green drag racing machine ran an 897 at 145 miles per hour.
Check-in table, can you send Kendra down with a new pair of earplugs for her?
Yes.
All right, chat. So now we got done with the pro comp that chat. Now we got the We got the 750s and the 7. So we got the 750 seconds, y'all. So we got the 7-second cars coming up. Check. So we got the 750s and the 70s. So when the 70s run, they break out. They can be in the 6 seconds, man. They can be in the 200 miles per hour. So these next few groups of cars, we're gonna be able to see at least 168. Probably see 168 miles per hour minimum on the passes. So we got the Pro 7 and the 70s. All right, Pro 70s, we need you in lane 5 and 6. Pro 70, we need you in lane 5 and 6. These cars, so these cars that run this speed, they have a lot of crew. They pick crew, be a lot of them. They can be 3, 4, 5, or 6 because they everything gotta be right. There's one set of cars over there their guys were all white, so it's kind of funny to see them. They guys were all white. It's pretty cool. I didn't catch the name, so I can't remember the car, but they were all white. It's pretty cool. Funny looking too. So where we all checking in from, y'all? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Central Time. Where we at right now? 2 p.m. Central Time. All right, here's another now. We got 30 minutes to go now. 30 minutes to go. 2:30. At 2:30, and some people know at 1430 hours, we got a meet and greet. We got a meet and greet with all the Nostalgia Top Fuel drivers. And can grab an autograph. You get the meet and greet with Levi Vanberg, Mike Taylor, Jacobs Myers, Kevin Keenan. Get to meet over at the pavilion next to the Top Fuel concession stand. Once again, 30-minute notice. We got a meet and greet with the Top Fuel drivers. Levi Vandenberg, Mike Taylor, Jake Myers, and Levi Keenan. Meet and greet over there, guys. Get ready to get your event t-shirt signed by some Top Fuel drivers. Michael Tate from Kansas. How you doing down there in Kansas, my friend? Over there. I'm sorry. We east of you. So you over there in Kansas. How's the weather over there east? We got a beautiful day today. Got a beautiful day today. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day today. Wonderful day. We've been live for chat since 10 o'clock. So we got 11, 12, 1, 2, 4 hours strong, chat. And we still early in the day, but this is what it counts. We on round 1 now. We at round 1. Round 1. Elimination. We wrapping up. We got a couple of more. We got the fast on the round 1 coming, the 750s and 70s. And modified production, straight axle, fun runs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 to 5 more. And then round 2. And then we wrapping up round 1, and that's it. Then we go to round 2 and round 3. That's it. That's the finale there. And all the finals. Good night. Good day. On this Saturday. Yep. We're here on this Saturday. It's lunchtime though, y'all. What y'all having for lunch? I think we asked about breakfast a little while ago. What y'all having for lunch? I'm over here. I just had an apple. They say the little fresh fruits and vegetables does the body good. So this is where we at, y'all. We just gonna watch them get ready to come on back because they gotta do another little track prep because the fast cars coming up. So them the cars that snatch the asphalt off the ground some of the times. So we still here. Still over here. If you guys ain't never been to Worldwide Technology Raceway, that's where we at. For everybody's checking in right now, we at Worldwide Technology Raceway. If you guys never been here, you're missing out. So let me tell y'all something about this track. This track offers a quarter-mile drag strip, right? It has a drift track over here. Got a drift pit. Also have the Indy and NASCAR. And we got a dirt track out here too. If you can see in the far back there, those stands back there, you see in the far, that's for that oval track. That's for them old Indy cars. Them old Indy cars there. It ain't ROA. Them stands all in the back. That's for that part. Wifey, thanks for checking in. How's that weather out your way? East of us. We got a beautiful day out this way. Beautiful day. It's in the 60s. It feels good out there. All right. Here's another reminder now, y'all. We got a meet and greet with the top few drivers at 2:30 behind the pavilion by the concession stand. Meet and greet, you got to get to meet Mr. Levi Vandenberg, Mr. Mike Taylor, Mr. Jacobs Myers, and Levi Kennan. Get an autograph. Go to the merchandise trailer and get your event t-shirt and get one of those top fuel drivers to get it signed it for you. 2:30 is when the meet and greet gonna be. Oh, it's warmer out there, but it's beautiful. Yeah.
Will you call 70, please, for pairing?
Here we go, Pro 70. We need you for pairing. 70, report to lane 5 and 6. We need you for pairing. Road tripping. Oh, nice. Be safe out there. See, what's funny is because TikTok put the the restrictions or whatever you call it, they blocked that. You put road tripping, they blocked it. I don't know why they do it. Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun in here. Appreciate it. You be safe out there. Y'all have fun where y'all going. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Alrighty. As they get the track all done and wrapped up, we're going to get back for some action. We're going to get ready to run those Pro 750 now. We're going to be in the 750 class. And now, that's when we get to see some asphalt getting slung up off the ground. The car's going to be moving so fast. And for everybody that's out there now, just a reminder, we are live streaming this right now, live on TikTok. Y'all know TikTok. It was famous for the dances. Y'all remember when it first started, everybody knew the TikTok dance. You know, all the TikTok dances. But we live streaming on TikTok here at hashtag Gordon Cycle Parts. That's GORDONS. Gordon Cycle Parts. Or you can use the actual name, which is STL. As STL_BUSABOY. All right, here we go, guys. We getting ready to fire them on up. All right, Chad, we getting ready to run the most 750 class now. These old fast ones now. Keep in mind. We getting ready to run these old fast ones. The ones that got to get pulled on up and get started on up once they get to cross that threshold. We get y'all ready? Where y'all checking in from? We finna get ready to watch some action now. This is about to get lit. The 750 mean that they running 750 seconds and a quarter mile. Then we got a 70 class right behind the 750s. So if you ain't here right now, I don't know where you need to be. Down in Texas in the house. There you go. Florida in the house. We got some drivers from Florida. Some people made it all from Florida here. It's somebody in that green car. It's somebody in that green car.
Okay, Mike, when you're ready.
Yeah, it's gonna be a driver and it can't go down there.
70 Pro again, please.
70 Pro, we need you. We need you to report lane 5 and 6. 70 Pro, we need you in lane 5 and 6. Here we go, chat. Here we go, guys. Woo-wee! I tell you what. I tell you one thing. When they say they ready, they ready. But let's make sure everything's good in that left lane right there. Hope it's just the burnout smoke. That right lane stuck it on out there, didn't he? He needed 1/8 mile just to warm them tires up. That's when you know you got some power.
Push it back real quick or get him out.
So we got Chad Downell in the left lane. Brian Freund, I believe it is, in Columbus Grove, Ohio. Once again, I apologize if I'm chopping up your name. As I said before, the English language is not my strongest language. But right lane, Brian's from Columbus Grove, Ohio. That go the group I told y'all with the white on, y'all. Left lane fast. What up, though? Jekyll, what's happening, man? So something happened. We here. I got left because it's blue. Jekyll, what's the word, man? We got here. Hold tight on tomorrow because obviously I'm here all day. Actually, I've been here all weekend. So hold tight on tomorrow because I might not be able to make it out there tomorrow, Jekyll. All right, right lane might be making a solo pass here. 750. Let's watch him. Woo-wee! Talking about hooking and booking, O'Brien from Columbus Grove, Ohio, ran a 7.78 at 179 miles per hour. 7.78 at 179 miles per hour. That is moving and grooving. See, Bank Road, they blocked that. I got to get this sensor stuff off, man. They blocked it. This is what it's all about. He won't make it advance, so. We got some cars coming up here now. Y'all know you got some big old motors. You got to squirt gasoline in there in order to start it. There go the crew I was telling y'all right there. That crew right there, they were all white. They's either painters, site work, hazmat, but they got some fast. They got a fast car. All right, we got a little track prep, a little spill on the ground, on the track, but that's okay. Once again, we're gonna take opportunity to give a shout out to the track crew and the safety crew for keeping that track sticky, dry, and safe. Okay, bet. Hold that thought then, Jeff. We'll wrap later. I'm here until like 8, 9 o'clock or whatever it shut down. I've been here since 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock this morning. We're going to give a shout out to 271 Cookies. 271 Cookies in the chat. Say they in the stands. Let's see, can we find you 271 Cookies live on TikTok live stream right now. Yo, you in the right stands or the left stand? You in the Edwards Jones stands or the Monster Energy string stand? You to the left or the right of me? Talk to me. Stand up, do some jumping jacks or something. 277 Cookies. Do some jumping jacks. Stand up. Let's see, can we find you? I know that's more weekend. We get. Oh shoot, you know what? You know, Jackal, we was just so strictly stuck on just getting together. We didn't even trip off a holiday. Tomorrow is a holiday, isn't it? Wow, this is you right. You right. Dang, Tony Kerr up next in the 62. They're not going anywhere. That's true. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it out here in advance right now. And the next pearl we got going up there, in the left lane, we got Matt. Woo, Matt. I'm sorry. I'm going to say Matt S. in the left lane from Elola, Missouri. In the right lane, we got Anthony Curry, Mount Vernon, Ohio, in the 62 Bel Air. I'm going to say, I don't know. We're going to talk, Matt. We're going to talk. I need you to tell me how to pronounce your last name. We're going to talk after this. That's what the comment was. Anthony Tony Curry. Got you, Aaron. Now I see what you mean. Yep, now I see you. Good looking out, Aaron. Tony Curry up next in the 62. Yep, there you go. Now, look, I just looked over there and caught on to it. I had no idea what that was meaning. Appreciate you interacting in there. We're in the Midwest. Ohio's not that far, so a lot of Ohio racers, Indiana racers, Kentucky racers, Tennessee racers come to this quarter-mile track for some action. It's a nice track to be here. Really fun track. So that's why. We got some people from Texas here, Tyler, Texas, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. Matter of fact, a person from West Virginia, he ran the fastest pass today. He ran I think it was a 662 at 223 miles per hour. So someone ran that time from West Virginia. So yeah, man, you got fun and good group of people, and man, people come from all over the. Alrighty. Track crew making sure that track is safe for that left.